YouTube now. We were live on Shorts first. We're up on Shorts. We're up on YouTube. We're up on Twitch. How we doing, boys? Early stream today, for real. I have not gotten up for an early stream since, I guess it was since the update dropped. So it's only been a week, but still. Today, I wasn't really planning on it. I just kind of woke up early and couldn't fall asleep. So I was like, you know what? We're going to max Bayou today. Possibly. There's a chance we max it. So I'll still have Crimson Isle fishing to do. But as far as water fishing goes, we just need about 100 alligators. 270 sludges, which the rate I'm going right now, I should max them out around the same time. But it'll depend on how big of a party we get today. Yo, what's good, Dyslexis? What's good, Ethan? How we doing? How we doing? But the big one is going to be Octopus. Octopus is probably going to take us the longest. I need 130 of those. So that's going to be a little bit painful. But hopefully, it doesn't take us too long. So if you guys are fishing 40 and above, feel free to join. We got spots open. But thankfully, as far as Hoppity's concerned, my island that I need to go to for Orion is Backwater Bayou. So I don't actually have to warp out of the lobby to go get my eggs. So that's just really convenient. Where is this? Hold up. There's one in the pipe. Huh. Alright, well that's a new location. What's good, Flower? How you doing, bro? It's good, Xavier, Daniel. How we doing this morning? How we doing? Gonna get 555 today. Let's go. It's not even tomorrow for me. Wild. Dang, we do be up early then, eh? Alright, let's see. We got a double hook spot here, so guess we'll roll with that if... Yeah, these guys are just regular sea creatures. Alrighty, are you ready for warp, Mr. Please? What's good, Tiger? How you doing today, man? Boom. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of chill, try and get our Bayou sludges. Today is the plan. Good, you doing good, doing good. Boom, 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 boom. Dropped die before heart. Dang, that is unlucky, I guess. Or how much does matcha go for? Matcha, how much is matcha? Yeah, I mean, Warden Heart's probably not like crazy. I wouldn't think. I keep spelling. Here we go. That should pop it up. Yeah, that's actually more than heart. Well then, actual good RNG. You love to see it. Just metered it today. Hey, man made like double the money from dropping die and heart. You'll love to see it. Time is it for you? It's currently 8:25 a.m. for me. You can see I've got the clock above my head up there. But yeah, I don't know what to do in SkyBlock anymore. I mean, there's a lot of options. It's always just whether you don't like them or not. Whether you like them or not. Because had Replays, one of my guild members. We play Monster Hunter a lot, and he was asking me what he should do in SkyBlock yesterday, and I gave him like 5 options, and he shot all of them down. So we'll see if he actually gets around to doing any of them. But classmate got me in trouble at school today. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, that used to happen to me. That used to happen to me, which, I mean, I only went to public school in elementary, so it wasn't like crazy. I'm gonna die. Yep. Alright, well, hopefully he doesn't fall in the void. And I drop a Wiki Tiki mask. Would be epic. Cook him. Cook him. Get him. Give me a mask. No mask. Unlucky. I mean, it's 36,000 XP though. So, you know, still not a loss. We'll take it. Do that. Very nice. What do you have to do for F-Add? I have it enabled for free. So, just send me an invite. That's all you gotta do. It auto accepts. Bum, 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 bum. There's a word in Romanian which means bored, but it's... Bro, that's wild. That is wild. Yo, Octopus, I need those, please. Pretty please. Very nice. Oh, and that's a Tiki. Hi. So yeah, I'll stick with this. there. We do a lot of damage. Oh, goodness sakes. Relax, bro. Alright, no mask. Unlucky. Run it back. Looked at a classmate and he started laughing, and so you got in trouble for that? That's crazy. Bro just looked at him. SMH. SMH, why was I warned? Nightbot doesn't like the D word. He does not like it at all. It's 11:30 p.m. for me and I need to wake up at 4 a.m. Bruh. Unfortunate. Unfortunate for real. I hate to see it. Do-do-do-do. Said no with an unhappy face. That was not what you got timed out for. You got timed out for the D word. Nightbot, he had a traumatic experience involving a beaver dam in his childhood, so he doesn't like that word. Yo, what's good, Droopy? How you doing today? Beastary left in Bayou. I need like 100 alligators, 130 octopus, and like 250 Bayou sludges. And then we're done. Boom, boom. I only had, you can only eat one. Actually, I said it wrong in the video that I did. You can only eat one of the Moby Ducks, and it's at like 50 hours out of 300, so it's getting there. Hold up, that's a big guy. We need to beat him up. Cook this man's. Alright then. Run it back. But yeah, only one. It's kind of wacky. Gonna finish today, hopefully. I'm not sure. I mean, it's gonna depend on, first off, how big of a party we can get, because I've only caught like one octopus so far, and I don't think I've seen a single sludge yet. So we're gonna need a squad. But if we can get a squad like we had yesterday, then we'll get it done in no time, for sure. Our Frozen Blaze, it is helpful for getting sludge bestiary, especially because they die so fast, so it makes sure I get some damage on it before it gets killed. Boom, boom. Do 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 do. Nice. Never really cared much for Derpy, but now I'm waiting because I got 24 T11 clay minions. That's fair. But yeah, I mean, that's going to be like another month till he pops in. It's Scorpius right now. Which is kind of nice to finally not need anything from Scorpius. Yeah, like, realistically, the only thing I have left for SkyBlock XP is Artifact of Control. And after I have that, I can literally spend money on whatever I want, which is awesome. What's your favorite skill? I mean, feels kind of cliche to say combat, but I feel like combat's the most well-designed one. AOC dropping right now. Yo, for real? How much is it at? How much is it? Dude. Dang, it's less than 5 bill? That's actually wild. It's down like over $1 billion since raffle. That's actually W. The rarest drop you've dropped? I guess it'd have to be Legendary Phoenix. But most valuable drop I've dropped was Alloy. It was 7 bill for some time. Yeah, legit crazy. I mean, last time I saw it, or when I saw it at its most expensive, it was like 6.7. But I guess, yeah, I missed out on that extra 300 mil. But yeah, I sold a bunch of stuff last night. I'm up like 100 mil. I sold like all the drops I don't really need from Bayou. Finally sold all those legendary flying fish and a bunch of the imp skulls I was saving up and all that. Yo, it's good, 3Z. I'm doing good. How about you, bro? But yeah, the money I've got right now, I'm planning on spending it on artifacts. It's either going to go towards that or towards a Chimera 3 Ragax, which I would need to play Burrs in dungeons. But realistically, I still got like 700 tank runs left, so it's a while before I need to buy that. So I can kind of just save up money until that point, pretty much. Combat's just the one with the most content. Yeah, I mean, with combat, I can do dungeons, I can do slayers, you know, which I didn't used to care for dungeons. I like it more now that I've kind of got a squad to play with. But yeah, I'll be doing fiestas this call. I'm planning on it. So I'm not sure when the first one's gonna start for me. It's probably gonna be pretty early tomorrow. But depending on what time it ends up being, I'll play it. The Bayou Sludge, but that's the little one. Planning on getting the last 14 rabbits. I just need the divine. If I get that one, I don't really care after that. I don't really care after that point. Is it an hour after election's over? I don't think so anymore. That's how it was when there were only 2 or 3 or whatever. I can't remember how many there used to be. But now it's like 8 hours after, I think. I can't remember if it's 8 hours or like 4 hours after, but I think it's a while after. Double click at the top. Okay, we'll do that. Much better. Shoot. I have so much, what's it called? So much soul flow now. It's so nice. Because I have finally put the soul flow engine in my T12 minion. Goes crazy. It feels like it's barely worth as the price of the things dropped by 2x. Yeah, but I want to use my Devon's drill. I haven't gotten to use it yet, so it'd be nice to use it. Didn't really get in trouble because the teacher just asked me why did I laugh. Did say the truth that I laughed from another laugh. Fair enough. Who was your favorite teacher at school? I mean, I was homeschooled, so, you know, my mom. My mom. Speaking of which, that is why, I guess, I don't know. I kind of wanted to do an early stream today anyways, because I am going to take my mom out for her birthday tonight. We're going to go get sushi and see Captain America. That's the plan. But, we'll see what time I have to go, because I may have to leave at like 1. And I may not have to leave till much later. So if I don't have to leave till much later, we can max Bayou today. What's your favorite dye? I like portal dye. Portal dye is pretty cool, but I don't really use any dyes for myself. Because I got a lot of other things to spend money on. Yo, fellow homeschool, let's go. What's good, Connor? But yeah. Chill. Need some double hooks here. Yeah, what's good, Aura? I'm doing good. How about you? I'm online schooled, so I suppose I can laugh, but online school is only. Yeah, I mean, I definitely got annoyed with my little brother when I was homeschooled because we spent way too much time in the same room. And he was very annoying on purpose a lot of the time. But yeah, I mean, I had plenty of social activities outside of being homeschooled to keep me busy. Wait, who only has 33 magic find in this lobby? What kind of criminal magic find? What the heck? Is it this kid with the giant sword? Has 33 magic find? That's crazy if that's the case. That's wild. I bet he's using OFA. Time is it for you right now? You can see I got the clock up there above my head. It's 8:37 at the moment for me. But yeah. Did you see the Shrek reference in the Bayou? I did not. Does somebody say, get out of my swamp? Or is there like his sign somewhere? I have not seen it though. Somehow get 17 magic find fishing. Brother, put looting on your fishing rod. Holy cow. Level 470 already. Yeah, we've been grinding, dude. We've been grinding, but we still got 3 levels to get. I actually only have like, oh snap, that is a double hook. Double chance to drop mask though, so could be pretty pog. I'm just gonna sit up here and watch. Sell some things. Nothing from the first one. Get the totem, guys. Alright, whatever. I'll do it. Boom, boom, boom. No mask for me. Lots of XP, though. Double hook wiki tiki. That's pretty epic. That doesn't happen too often. Oh, that's a gator. I got him. Think. No loot share on both. Brother. What's max level? I think it's right now there's like 10 people, or I think it was like 5 people at max level when I checked yesterday. It's 473.19 at the moment. But yeah. But yeah, I do profile reviews on Saturdays, only on Saturdays. Draw the sea with Frozen Blaze profitable? Yeah, I mean I'm making bank, but I'm only using Frozen Blaze because I need, what's it called? My brain's not working. I need Bestiary. Once I'm done with Bestiary, I'll use the other. But like, I mean, I'm getting a decent amount of loot from what I'm doing. Like, I'm not missing out on anything. Honestly, even once I max Bestiary, this is probably the better way to do it still, because I get basically max fishing speed. I'm literally, like, if I put perfects on my perfect aquamarines on my rod, then I get like 299.5 and the max is 300. Can you craft blue ring? I did it yesterday. I did do that yesterday. What do I have in my inventory? It's rotten flesh. But yeah, I got around to that yesterday, so that was pretty lit. But yeah, the only thing I need now is Scuttler. I gotta get the drop from that for my hermit crab, and I gotta level my hermit crab to 100. So those are the only 2 things aside from Bestiary I have from this update. But yeah. The chocolate rabbit names, they got Shrek and Donkey. Oh yeah, I dropped Donkey yesterday. I was like, what? Is that the resident here? Fishing 19, I have to level up till 24 for good rates in fishing. Grind is real. Grind is real. Let's see, there we go. Let me do this as well. Ta-da! Boom, boom. Alright. There we go. Slightly delayed. We got there. They need to make it so you can warp people to Bayou from a different Bayou lobby. That's the big bug right now, I would say. With partying. Got Flay today? Yo, bro's gonna get so much loot share. Let's go. Yeah, I'm glad I got Flay as early as I did. It's definitely worth it. Like, it's like almost necessary for lava fishing, but it's really good for water fishing too. So get soft locked in Bayou lobbies, yeah. It's very awkward. What's your fishing level, Tiger? And what's your IGN? I can't remember. Schmack. Cook him. Got him. Outplayed. But hopefully we can get this max today. Again, we got quite a bit of sludge that we need, really, which we're getting some octopus too, which I do need. Yesterday we got so many alligators, which they double the drop rates of alligators, which is nice. Or spawn rates, not drop rates. But sorry, man. I need fishing 40 so we can catch tikis. That's what I need. Gotta get the tiki masks, which actually boas make more money than tikis right now. So I get to title my next video when I drop the Titanoboa shed. I get to title that one like I dropped the best drop from the fishing update. So that'll be nice. And then I get to title the next one I drop tiki mask. So it'll be W. It will be very W. Yo, what's good, Kraydon? How you doing, bro? Do you max any of the new lava sea creatures? Not yet, no. I still got a ways to go with that. Yo, Titanoboa, what's good? Let's do this. I probably shouldn't be in this set, but it's fine. It's fine, we got Bestiary, which I've already maxed, to be fair. Alright, let me see where the eggs are. Grab some of those real quick. Boom. Rare. And please be good. I need good things. That is not very good. Next. Pretty, please. No. Pain. Alright, whatever. We roll with it. We roll with it. Done with the lava beast area? Nah, I haven't really started on that too much. Like, I've got a third done on Ragnaroks, but I think that's my best bestiary for lava so far. So we got a long ways to go with that, but I'm trying to max water first so I can title video that I maxed out the backwater bayou, and then we'll do the lava. That's kind of the plan right now. 0 RNG drops while max water bestiary for me, bruh. That is very unlucky. Very, very unlucky. Same for me soon. Now you're gonna drop like 2 Wiki Tiki masks from a double hook. It's gonna go crazy. I keep like AH searching Wiki instead of Tiki, and so that I think there's none on the auction house, and I'm like, oh yeah, wait a minute, I spelled it wrong. But it's good. Marcus, how you doing today, bro? Boom, boom. Number 10 on Wiki and 570 out of 1,000 sludge. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. You like have to be running Frozen Blaze to get such bestiary. I swear, they just die so fast. Like, I don't know if it's intentional that they only the big one counts for bestiary, but I don't know. It is what it is. I'm at 700 and like 40 at the moment, somewhere around there. So hopefully I can max it today. I need quite a lot, but yeah. If you're not Frozen Blazing, it's so hard to max. It's like you have to, pretty much. Otherwise it just takes forever. But I mean, I get max fishing speed and max, well, basically max. I'm literally half a fishing speed off if I put perfects on my on my fishing rod from being max. But yeah, I mean, if I used fish bait, I'd be max. But I get max secret chance and basically max fishing speed, so I figure might as well run it. Only thing I'm missing is the like 2 double hook from the Tiki mask. So it's not that big a deal. The bestiary is more worth it for me. For sure. But we maxed Tiki's yesterday, maxed Boas yesterday. I think I maxed another one. Can't remember. Maybe not. But we maxed both of those yesterday. So today we're trying to get alligators, octopus, and bayou. And if we get all that, then I only have lava fishing left. So that would be epic. Jermaine missing SkyBlock XP other than in here. It's definitely class average 50 from dungeons. I've got like over a level to get from that. Plus bestiary in dungeons. So that's kind of like the same grind. I can do those together. But at the moment I've been doing, I don't know if you've seen my later or recent stream titles, but it's been like you know, 1 XP, like grinding until I get 1 XP today, and then those streams take like 4 hours a lot of times. It's a lot. It's a lot. But nah, I'm all good, Tiger. The more people the better. Boom, 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 boom. I haven't played the game in a couple months. Have there been any news on the Foraging update? They what did they say? Yeah, I made a short about it yesterday. They said alpha should start in a couple months. So maybe next year. Real. Oh dang, duplicate Einstein. I got a duplicate Einstein last hoppity. It's kind of annoying. I'm expecting to get a duplicate divine soon, but hopefully I get a unique. Would be epic. Alright, let me see. Doo-doot. Yes, sir. But yeah, we'll see how the grind goes. Again, big thing is bayou sludges, because I do need a lot of those. We've only gotten 5 so far. Yikes. Yeah, main thing, if y'all are in the party, please do not kill your alligators too quickly, or your sludges, or your octopus. That's the main ones I need. I mean, realistically, you shouldn't kill anything too quickly, but anyways, we all here for bestiary. Everybody's in Frozen Blaze. I assume everybody knows that. Yo. Boom, boom. Next year's being nice, probably 2 years. I hope not, man. I hope it's this year. If it's not this year, it is big Sag. Alright, I guess we'll do this one. But yeah, I mean, I expect it'll be out in the summer. It'd be the best time for them to do it while everybody's off of school and everything, you know. It would be ideal. But yo, nice McCraxel. Let's go. I've gotten 6 total divines, but only 3 uniques. Yeah, I've got 9 and 4 uniques, I think is what I'm at. I might be at 10 and 4 uniques. So my divine RNG, I'm getting a lot of divines, it's just not the one that I need. And I'm going to the hotspot for the ones that I need every time, and it's just not dropping. It's always a bad time for updates when you work. True. But I expect they'll drop. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if they drop it on a Saturday too, or like a Friday night. I don't know. That would be kind of ideal as far as peak time. Work on Saturdays, bruh. I don't know, then maybe Sunday. I mean, if it's while I'm at church, I'm gonna be annoyed. Have to be like Sunday afternoon. But hopefully we just get it eventually, like goodness. Which I know isn't Minecraft doing an update today? It's not the shaders update. What's the update they were pushing today? Can't remember. They were pushing something, I believe. And then also Lego Fortnite got an update today. I probably need to make short on that so I can keep my Epic Games creator code. I haven't made a Fortnite short in a very long time. This isn't the gas ride update. What do we think about that? I think it's awesome. I think it looks very cool. I am very down for it. But I don't know. I know some people weren't like super stoked about it. Yo, what's good, NG? How you doing, bro? It's good, Stabic. Donated a moldy muffin below 256 in the last 12 hours. Wait, what? I am so confused. I am Confucian. It's been a while. Very nice. It has been a while. How you been, bro? What you been up to? Boom, 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 boom. I haven't done Kudra in a while. That's probably why it's been a while. Doo-doo. Oh, that's an octopus. I need that. Pretty please. Thank you. Very nice. Final exams. That'll also do it. Pretty good. Gonna try to get diamond metal and melon again. All right. Got all the earthworms saved up. I need to get back on my farming grind. I'm just trying to wait till Finnegan gets good perks. But I guess we'll be doing some mining this week. Making some money off of that. Go towards our artifact control in the future. Exams I'm studying, they'll end on the 29th. I gotcha. Best sea creature pet after the update? Ammonite still. Ammonite's still on top. We're getting sea creature chance. Let's see where we're going here. Going down here, that's treasure chance. What we got up top? Fishing speed. Alright, we'll roll with that. Roll with it. Oh. Hook him. Nice. Oh, I'm supposed to know something. I haven't been on SkyBlock for 4 months or so. We are currently doing the new update that just came out last week. They added a fishing island, so pretty small, but there's like 14 new sea creatures, and they got pretty good drops. Which actually Jabba's drop is pretty cheap now. The vial, it's down quite a bit, but you know, we've got some pretty cool newer drops that are worth like, one's worth 300 mil, one's worth like 250 mil or something, which hopefully we drop off of this guy right here. Let's see it. Hook him. Nothing. Unlucky. Run it back. Sounds like Foraging Island, but different letters. Real. Never get loot share? Bruh. Man, it's just got that bad RNG for real. Double hook chance over here. Yeah, I use Crimson a lot of times when I try to loot share. Guarantees it, pretty much. Kind of, this isn't the park. Nah, this ain't the park. This is a whole new place. It do got a lot of trees though, but it's pretty small. It's got like 5 fairy souls. But yeah, they added these new hotspots where you can get some extra stats for fishing in them, and some sea creatures can only be caught from fishing in hotspots. So that's kind of new. They also added hooks, lines, and sinkers to fishing rods. So now there's like that, like it's basically, you know, drill engines and stuff for drills. It's like that for fishing rods. So pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. You cannot forage here now. Who is using Fire Veil Vega? I mean, fishing got a revamp, like fishing, pretty much. Yep. We just got a straight up fishing slight revamp. It's not really that much of one, but it's mostly additions. And they did remove a lot of fishing rods and turned them into fishing lines. So Shredder's gone, and they added a new shredded line that like increases the damage your fishing rod does. So some cool stuff like that. It's good. Dex, how's it going? Almost leveled up enough hedgehog so I'll be able to one-shot earthworms. Ooh, that'll be nice. Yeah, I remember leveling a hedgehog. That was a pain. That was very much a pain. For real, for real. I mean, like mining. Fishing got a revamp like mining. It's not like a full revamp. Like mining got a pretty full revamp as far as like Heart of the Mountain Tree and everything like that. Fishing doesn't have a Heart of the Mountain Tree, but yeah, I mean, they added a new fishing island and I guess kind of a revamp, sure. Only fishing update in 4 months. Also Rift Mountaintop. And they added the Year of the Seal system. So like every 12 Skyblock years, the Year of the Seal event will come around, which is like a fishing event. And then there's the Year of the Pig event, you know, the Technoblade event that's been going on for ages. That happens every 12 as well. So it's like 6 Skyblock years from each other. So 1 Skyblock year it'll be Seal, and then 6 Skyblock years later it's Pig, and then 6 Skyblock years later it's Seal again. But made video on everything, right? Watch after the exam. Yeah, I got videos on everything. So, you know why Sunnyside Alma has just vanished off the auction house? I know Cole is about to be mayor, but need one and can't be asked to wait 12 hours in forage. I mean, I guess that'd be the reason. Probably because of Cole. Hold up. Those are gators. Those do be gators. I do need those. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it would be cool. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, they're just gone. Dang. Unlucky. Unlucky. Alright, I think we're gonna have to lobby swap because this guy keeps using Fire Veil. Smile. Pain. You hate to see it. Do-do-do-do. What does this title mean? Oh yeah, they revamped Crimson a bit as well. That was a while back. I guess that was probably like right after you left. They revamped Crimson and all the Kudra armors a bit. So now Crimson does more damage just on regular, and like swipe doesn't do as much as it used to. So you can't like use swipe tech to one-tap E-Man anymore. Alright, we're swapping. Lobby swap. Do-do-do-do. 15, unlucky. Not stay in here so I can warp you later. Pretty please. There we go. 14, no bueno. I need one that's got like 12 or less, and that is not it. Only Crimson is fine, I guess. Crimson was kind of broken anyway. Yeah, I mean it's all the Kudra sets. Got a bit of a rework, but like, you know, what is it called? Fervor still not used. They did a couple changes to Terror, but it's pretty much the same. I think this one's good now. Yeah. Like, yeah, Terror's pretty much the same, but fishing speed, where's the other spots? There's got to be another one. Yeah, double hook right here. Very nice. Very nice. Yo, what's good, Fred? How you doing today, bro? Didn't think I'd catch a stream and watch the riff guides. Let's go. You'll love to see it. Yeah, Automod got mad about that one. I don't know why. Bro is very sensitive. I need to mess with him a little bit. Toughen him up. Holland Fervor still not good enough? Yeah. Pretty much. Bam. Do. Speaking of Kudra, how do you play Stunner? I do have a guide on Kudra out. It's hard to describe it without seeing it. But yeah, I do have a video on how to do Kudra. So make sure to check that out. But yeah, that shows Stunner POV and then everybody else's POV. Do that. Missed raffle too. Yeah, unlucky. Unlucky, dude. Do. I never stunned and only saw a guy clip down and auto stun. That's crazy. That is crazy. Do. They nerfed terror set effect? Yeah. I mean, it's still, you know, the best set for Kudra and everything. It's not really that nerfed. The super sweats have been using, I don't know if that was new because of that update, but I know the super sweats have been using like full mana regen terror, so that they can just use that in the main stage to have their stacks build up before DPS stage. But so instead of running Aurora, you run full mana regen terror, and then you swap to your good terror whenever you drop down. But that's the strats that people have been doing. I don't know if that's new or not though. Do exclamation PV turtle. That was 1999 tech. Already have NPMR terror. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was new or not. But yeah, I mean, other than that, strats should be pretty much the same, I suppose. I need to put a little bit more of a delay on Nightbot for that command, I suppose. Do. Okay. But yeah, we got quite of a ways to go. Slime Minion nerf? Yeah, Slime Minion's unlucky. I mean, they're still pretty good. Like, they're still worth using if you invested a lot into them. But a lot of people invested in cheap minions, and then now those are pretty bad because everybody's using them. And then Pig minions are decent still, I think. Inferno minions are down bad. Vertexes are down to 2 mil now because everybody swapped to Inferno minions after that. But yeah. Do. Mini guide for Kudra? I did. I got yelled at for it. It was great. But turned out everybody that was yelling at me was cheating, so you know. Tech W. Value good for early game fishers? It do be pretty solid, yes. Do be pretty solid. Okay, check how close you are to each bestiary. I am like 100 kills off alligator and octopus, and like 250 off of bayou. But can show. Ta-da! Which actually only needs 6 more bayou kills, and we'll have that. That'll be epic. Boom. Octopus, 120. Alligator, 101. So should get some bestiary here in a minute. Let me laugh in a corner first on. All right, crazy. No farming and dungeon changes? Not really, I don't think. Might have been some farming changes. I'm not sure how recent those were though. Can't remember. They've you know, they change farming every other week at this point. Farming and mining get some like tiny little change every now and then. They did add yeah, you can't use day axe in garden anymore. That's not the strat. They made it so that you can't use swords to farm, and it's technically a sword. So can't use swords to farm. Unlucky. Fishing speed here. This one is gone. Anything up here? Nope. Grab that. Where's the other spots? Aha, I see. Comprendo. Yo, what's good? Stop hitting me. I do not appreciate it. Drop the thing. Dang it. SMH. Boom, boom. Yay. You cannot semi-AFK fishing anywhere? What do you mean? Or what is max secret with Blaze? I'm getting around 85%. Is it worth it for me to use Blaze? I mean, you really only want to use Blaze if you're going for Bestiary. If you're not getting 100% secret chance, you'd probably be better off as far as money goes, just using your regular set. But I mean, this is my setup right now for sea creature chance. First off, swapping enrichments is a big deal. Make sure to do that. But you know, got base value 20 from Ammonite Pet because I'm using the washed up souvenir for that. And then getting a bit off of this because it's lucky and I have, what is it? Actually, I guess the gems on that don't matter anymore because gems give fishing speed now. Heck, W. But yeah, main thing is enrichments. That'll help a lot. Also, beacon is good. Around 36 mil. Getting into Rift early on is a good way to start making money. Also, farming is a good way early on to get some money. But those are like the two main methods early game for making bank, I would say. For sure. Boom, boom. Cook him. Nice. But yeah, is 555 good? It is pretty good, yeah. I mean, it's like the third best. Please just not getting Bestiary. Bruh. I don't know, man. But yeah, like 555 is eventually upgraded into the best drill in the game, so you know. Like stack 20 to 30 mobs and then kill. Oh, barn fishing? Yeah, that's kind of gone. They made a sea creature cap on Crimson Isle. Hold up. Bayou Sludge 14, let's go. Only 250 to go to max. That may end up being the last one we max, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. But let's see, should I get it? I'm 30 mil away now, so I don't know. I mean, it depends on what your Heart of the Mountain level and stuff is, and your powder. Because really, if you don't have good powder yet, you should focus on powder first. You want to get like 20 mil gemstone and like at least 5 mil mithril before you go for Heart of the Mountain 10. But 5 right now? Okay, yeah, don't worry about it yet. I would try to get Heart of the Mountain 7 first, and maybe get like a gemstone drill for right now, or a mithril drill. One of those. And then you can sell it back after you're done with your powder grind. But yeah, new max MP. The only thing I'm missing at the moment is artifact control. So I guess it's 1761, right? Should be. So I have all the talismans except artifacts, which artifacts have been dropping a bit, which is nice, but still. Where's this at? Down here. Huh. Missing bluer ring. Yeah, that'll be nice once you get that. Man's gonna cook. Why did that happen? That's so weird. Okay, do I got another egg around here? I do. Boom. Anything else? Nope. All right. LF Last Divine. All right, 15 or 1757. Yeah, so yeah, it's 1761 is max. But yeah. All right, see you in a bit, turtle. It's good, crafter. Currently in the process. Hold up. Let me cook this. boom. Transitioning from fishing to mining. But the thing is, I know practically nothing about mining. Main thing with mining is getting your Heart of the Mountain level up and getting a good tree. But I have a bunch of mining guides. So I've got one on like gear progression. I've got one on how to powder grind. And then one on, what was the other one I did? I did another one. I'm trying to think what it was. On the best Heart of the Mountain tree. That's what it was. So main thing is to do your mining commissions and get your Heart of the Mountain level up first off. And then once you got that to like Heart of the Mountain 7, then you do the powder grind. And after you've done the powder grind, you can get a good tree, and then you can start mining for money. Going for Heart of the Mountain 10, all that stuff. So that's the best way to do it. But yeah. Are you doing the game just to max mountaintop when it dropped? Yeah, I remember that. I think you popped in stream that day, because yeah, I was going to do a 24-hour stream that day, and we maxed out the rift in like 7 hours. It's like, The Scorpius. Oh, hold up, give me a moment. I am getting beat up. Let me armor swap real quick. Boom, boom. Hop on the drip. Please. No drops. Feels bad, man. Throw that out. Somebody. Oh, police dropped a bubble. Bruh. Unlucky, dude. Boom. Let's see if I can spell. I can spell sometimes. Do I need fishing 45 to continue this update? No. You can catch the highest lava fishing sea creature at fishing, or water fishing sea creature at fishing 40. They did add a new lava fishing sea creature that requires 47. But if you get into water fishing, it won't take too long to push that. I mean, it's still quite a grind, so it's better to lava fish for sea creature chance, or for fishing XP once you get to that point. But oh. Right, if you were back to hub, then I can warp you. But yeah, it's called the Ragnarok. I made a short on it, a couple of shorts, if you want to check those out to see what it looks like and everything. Oh wait, hold up, let me try this again. For it, there we go, first try. First try. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm on 8 with 5 mil powder, not the max, but above the minimum. Yeah, I would recommend getting it up to 20 mil now, because I mean, you'll have to do it eventually to be making good money. And if you do it now, it'll make your commission grind a lot easier in the future, you know, to get to Heart of the Mountain 10. So it's better to do it at Heart of the Mountain 7, because you can do it at max efficiency once you unlock the powder buff perk. And just to push that. And then go for Heart of the Mountain 10. 20 mil mithril gem. 20 mil gem. 5 mil mithril is fine. You'll eventually want to get it to 11 mil, but you can wait till after Heart of the Mountain 10. Because once you max out your Heart of the Mountain level, your commissions will give, you know, a lot more powder instead of Heart of the Mountain XP. So that'll be a lot nicer there. What in the world? It's weird looking. Anyways. Love my game crashing. Goes crazy, dude. Was your tank handle your first off-stream handle? I don't think so. I think I dropped a couple off-stream. But I don't remember. That was the one that you were there for, though. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Shameless plug, can't forget. Exactly. Dude. Yo's good, Tino. I only do PVs on Saturdays, man. Only do PVs on Saturdays. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, we got a goal today. I got to do a lot of fishing. I think you can do exclamation PV in the Twitch chat as well. Let me check. I don't know if I've set it up for Nightbot there. I have not. Unlucky. Unlucky. Everything just keep on grinding what you enjoy. Pretty much. That's the strats. Would it be worth to sacrifice powder mining to grind Heart of the Mountain 10 to make powder mining easier from commissions? So it's better to do your gemstone powder now, and you can wait and do powder your mithril later, because gemstone powder you don't do commissions for. Gemstone powder you do the chests and the crystal hollows. But for mithril powder you do commissions. So as far as mithril goes, if you're already at 5 mil, you're chilling, and you can do the rest later. But yeah, gemstone is super easy to do without commissions. So is there a fishing contest too? No, that's not a thing now. There is not. That would be cool though. That would be a cool addition. Be like just how much fishing XP you can get, or how much of a certain sea creature you can catch. Actually give common hook a reason to be used for real. Doo-doot. Doo-doot. What level is Bayou? I'm actually, hold up. What level is Bayou? He's epic. Okay. I was gonna say if Bayou Sludge was common, low key be the strat. Yo. Alligator 14, let's go. 75% done with that one now. Only 100 kills left. Grind is real. It's already 2 XP we've gained today. You'll love to see it. In dungeons, that would have taken me like 4 hours to get, for real. I appreciate you, Crafter. Have a good one, bro. Seems like fishing is still the same. I mean, it's easier for... The main purpose of this update was, you know, fishing 20 to 27 sucked. And this kind of makes it easier. Bridges that gap. Adds a lot more sea creatures in that area. So, makes it a bit easier to get into. Gonna lava after you're done with water. I don't know if we'll do that today, but yeah, I mean, that'll be the next grind. But I'm trying to finish water today, so I can go ahead and get that Bayou, Max Bayou video ready whenever I have it. And then I'm gonna do the mining fiestas, and we're gonna make bank from that. Any new mayors? I don't think so. I haven't really added anything since the big mayor update last year. But we shall see. Again, Paul and Aatrox still haven't fixed. It's very sad. Or like, not fixed, but still haven't gotten their revamp. Big sad. Why do Fiesta when you can get Skywalk XP and more money from M7? Because people watch Fiestas. Pretty much. That's the main reason. Also, I want to use my Devon's drill. I haven't used it yet. But yeah, we should be getting a Slayer update in the next couple months, hopefully. Be very pog. But yeah, I mean, I still make more money from doing Fiesta than from M7 too. Why Frozen Blaze? It makes it easier to loot share, so I make a bit more money, and I also get more Bestiary. So it's kind of W. Kind of W. But it's only good if you've got like really good gear, really good talismans, honestly, is when it's very good. Because then you get a lot of sea creature chance from enrichments, and that makes it a lot nicer. So I can get 100% sea creature chance in Frozen Blaze. Bing. No wiki page for Ragnarok? There should be one. Yeah, there is one. I literally looked it up the other day. Bing. Sure you make more from Fiesta? I think so. On average. You know, I average like, I think, what do we do? We did the calculations. And it was what, 13 mil a run is my average money from M7. Which is still crazy, but like 13 mil a run or something, 10 to 13 mil, we'll say 10 mil. And so I can get like max 10 runs, just like 100 mil. Maybe. More likely I get less than that though, like 90 mil, something like that. But we'll say 100 mil. So maybe if I keep my current RNG, then I don't know. Maybe Dungeons does make more. It's Good Potato. How you doing? But right now, what's it called? Is pretty expensive. The gems. from that. All right, good luck on your exam, NG. Think you make from more from M7 per hour? Yeah, I might. I do like doing Fiestas though, yeah. Haven't got to do one since I got my Devon's drill, and I need to upgrade it as well. I don't have full gems on it yet, so I gotta get my perfect gems on there. But we'll see how much I make from it. Seven's really not good money unless you get insanely lucky. Yeah. I mean, it's still good money, even if you're not like insanely lucky. But for me, I've done almost 700 runs and I have dropped 6 handles so far. So I average at the moment about a handle every 120 runs or something. Like 30 to 40 with only mid luck. I mean, it's decent still. But yeah, I suppose. Then Fred out here making -2 mil per hour or per run goes crazy. Goes crazy. Yo, double hook sludges. W. That is massive. Bite fishing make money? Yeah, I mean, I'd say I'm making like 20 mil an hour, 20, 30 mil. It's decent. It's mainly because, what is it? There's a few drops that are still pretty pricey. Like the poison samples from sludges are pricey. If you drop a Titanoboa shed, you're rich, you know? That type of thing. So it's also pretty RNG based, but I sold a bunch of stuff yesterday, like 70 mil worth of items from a bit of fishing. It's like 4 hours of fishing. I made 70 mil. So it's like, yeah, somewhere around 20 mil. Actually, yeah. Actually, I did sell some other things. It was like 120 mil, but some of that stuff was from previous days. There's a guy hyping all the sludges, bro. For real? For real? Alright, we'll swap. Swapping. Doot. Next. 13. I don't think that's gonna cut it because I need 12. So we have 4 people now. Nope. This is the hard part of getting all these lobbies. Here we go. Bruh. I warped everybody in and then somebody else came in at that same time. Heredity-duddity. Like right when I warped, somebody else teleported in. That sucks. Oh, here we go. That'll be plenty. But yeah, I mean, I use Kismets, so that's a big part of it, I'd say. Kismets go burr. Bruh. Ain't no way this guy's instantly using Fire Veil. That's wild. That's wild. I think we're gonna have to swap again, guys. I think we might have to do it. Yeah. Alright then. Why is it so hard to find a lobby? Hey, let's hope nobody's fire veiling in here. Pretty please. Oh, let me see. I gotta have an egg around here somewhere. Here. Be a divine. One of these days it's gonna be a divine. It's gonna happen. I'm not coping. Bro's got more first slot fish than handles. That is kind of abysmal. That is a little bit abysmal. Got all 1.9 bill that I spent on the update back. Nice. Bro made bank. Yeah, love to see it. Yo, chill. That's always nice whenever you can just like spend money on an update and instantly make it back after maxing it. Actual good update goes crazy. But yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people were kind of upset that the island's so small. It is a small island, but I kind of think that's actually a good thing. because it's not like crazy laggy. It's easy to find the fairy souls, or not the fairy souls, find the hotspots whenever they respawn. Oh goodness, hi there. Ow. Sag, no RNG, feels bad, man. Spent 1.6 bill on the update and 300 mil gambling during it. That's fair. That is fair. I think I soon have more first slot fish than scrolls, bruh. Yo, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Do. Yeah, sometimes if you don't get a loot share message, it's because you did the final hit. It's a little wacky like that sometimes. Goodness. Banshees are actually mad annoying. For real, for real. Gamble 1 Magma Lord Gauntlet. I have gambled plenty of them in my day. I will politely pass. Respectfully, no. Thought that was a gator. I thought I saw a gator. Should we use totem? I mean, I'm not opposed to it. But if somebody wants to, it's not the worst thing in the world. Does mean you get more obfuscateds and all that jazz if you want it. When exactly did you ever gamble? A lot of times I would just like use the frags that I dropped and make them. But just use the frags that I had dropped while I was doing the bestiary grind. Back when it was 250 kills to max Jabas. So I dropped a lot of fragments. Gambled a lot of gauntlets, a lot of chest plates and all that stuff. It was a grind. Negative 70 mil of epic, plus 10 mil of legendary. 2 blaze pets, crazy. Yeah, that seems like a W risk to reward ratio. For sure. Yo, what's good, Elemental? How you doing today, bro? Yo, nice. W Iron Man in the lobby. You love to see it. Boom. Let's see. Look at these. Boom, boom, boom. Let me get all this trash out of here. So many books, bro. So many books. Then there's all garbage. Welcome back, Tiger. But yeah, hopefully we can make a little more of that. Let me see what we're looking at now for Bayou. Dang, I've only got 9, 10 since we hit that bestiary. Remember that counted, right? Did. Good. 10 since we hit that bestiary. That is a little yikes. How about octopus? Oh, hello. Speak of the devil. 283. I need 17 more for the next bestiary. Yeah, I think octopus is going to be our last max. I think it's going to happen. Suffering to get 355, but new update, so I got to jump on it early. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, the Iron Man grind, man. I can't imagine. I do not want to make an Iron Man. I get asked that a lot. I do not want to put myself through that. I have heard enough from all the Iron Mans in my chat telling me how their struggles are, and I'm like, you know what? That doesn't sound like something I want to do. So y'all can keep that grind for yourselves if you want to. Also trying to get at least T5 perfect. Oh, like for tanking. Octo is your last, then you're missing many. I'm really not. I'm just actually getting all my Bayou sledges. You know? I would say I've probably missed at least 10, but I haven't missed like more than that. Like, I'm not missing the octopuses. I'm killing them, man. We're just not spawning that many. We spawned so many more alligators than octopus. Like, the day 1 changes, which was really on, like, day 2 or 3, was to make alligators spawn twice as often. So it's a lot... Oh, hi there. It's a lot easier to do alligators than octopus now. Eh. Alright, we'll take it. Level 372. Okay, give me a moment. Hop on the drip. Give me the drop. Give me the drop. I didn't get the drop. Do. Alright then. Run it back. Anyways, level 372, but this game is so dull. I have max mining XP, excluding museum items, but I have drill. So, hold up. I have drill, so now mining is dull as the setup to make more needs a spirit mask, and I can't be asked to get that, so I don't want to. Spirit mask is helpful. It's not like required though to make more. E-Man Slayer seems so slow, bro. How are we getting bored with E-Man Slayer? That's crazy, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way we're getting bored from E-Man Slayer. Smack him. Yay. Games you're interested in outside of Minecraft? I've been playing a lot of Arkham Knight recently. Which, and I mean, it's not a new game, but I got them for pretty cheap. They were like $10 for all of them. For Christmas, so I got them for very cheap from that. So that was nice. Hey, where's everybody fishing at? Both treasure chance. This one, who's using fire veil? Ew. Ew. Doing this one. All right, cool. Kill in 30 seconds, but it's so slow. Brother, what? No comprendo. No comprendo at all. We want to do more mining because E-Man Slayer is boring. I have never heard this take in my life. I have never heard this take in my life. That is wild. Anyways. I gotta do so much, man. So much bestiary, which again, once bestiary is done for fishing, I'll be maxed on fishing again, which will be nice. I was maxed on fishing for ages, or months, and now I got a reason to do it again, which is good. Like, realistically, I hadn't fished since maxing Jabba's bestiary, which was a while ago. That was in like October or something. So that's been a hot minute. So it's nice to have another reason to fish, another reason to water fish and actually enjoy it, because like, realistically, water fishing didn't have good bosses until they added the boa and the tiki. That makes things just so much nicer, man. It really does. Stopped mining, did E-Man, got bored. Now I don't know what to do. Make a post in the Discord, in the progression advice channel. Got plenty of options, man. At 370, there's still so much to do, for real. How much have the fishing rates dropped since the update? I have no clue. I wasn't really selling stuff before. I mean, again, I hadn't fished for months before the update, and I didn't really sell anything on day of. But I know Titana Boa skin has gone up, because that was like 40 mil on day 1, and now it's 300 mil. So everybody who sold their Titana Boa sheds on day 1 are crying. But I dropped one. I didn't sell it. I actually museumed it, so which I'm happy about. No regrets. I'm still using that. Extra 2 drop chance goes crazy. Hot take, this update will bring new foraging types, berries, nuts, and an underwater cave for foraging. I don't think so. I don't think so. If it turns out that the foraging update is just an addition to this island, that would low-key kind of suck. Foraging needs its own island. It needs its own thing. It's gotta be its own thing. Because again, I really like this island being small. Like originally I didn't like that it was small, but it actually works that this island is small.
I yearned for the
because everybody in here is fishing, which is good for everybody who's fishing. You get loot share and all that stuff. Thank you Greeks for the sub, by the way. I appreciate it. Again, boys, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do so. We're on our way to 23k. But yeah, I mean, I like that this island's small. It makes it less laggy whenever you're killing stuff, even with a lot of ferocity from Flaming Flay. And there's easy to find the hotspots, and there's so many people fishing. Just makes it all work really well. And that would be kind of destroyed if the island was turned into a foraging island. It'd be a lot bigger, first off, a lot laggier, probably. And there would be a lot less people fishing, for sure. So, would be kind of bad. Shocked how small this island is, to be honest. Yeah, when they announced it and when I got on alpha and saw it, yeah, I was kind of shocked. But I actually like it. Like, for the actual gameplay, like for looks, it's not great, but for actual gameplay, it works really, really well. But yeah. So that's the thing, is small island. Maybe there's an island after getting bronze hull and engine in the future. Yeah, I think that'll be the case, but I think that's going to be fishing specific. Otherwise, you would get, you know, like a different engine, which, I mean, they could add different engines that give foraging XP instead, which would be kind of odd, though. A boat that upgrades your foraging XP doesn't make sense whenever you've got all the fishing stuff, you know? I think this is going to be a lot like dungeons, you know, like they'll add more islands, aka like they have all the doors shut in the dungeon hub. I think it's going to be like that, where they'll unlock more islands over time for fishing. But I don't think that the foraging island will be unlocked from the boat. At least not from this boat. Maybe there's a different boat, but what do I need for T3 Blaze? A lot of true defense. That's the big thing. And I'd recommend getting at least T2 daggers. You can do it with T1, but like you really shouldn't. Also, G-Drag is helpful, but if you struggle, you can use Blaze Pet. Blaze Pet's also pretty good for true defense and stuff. And a really good Crimson set and a Warden Helmet. Those would be the recs. Broad parts go in museum, drill parts should too. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's kind of odd that they don't have them all going in museum right now. So updates in 10 years. Exactly. Think they'll check calculators in my exam tomorrow? I have no idea, bro. I am homeschooled. I never had to worry about it. Ain't no way my mom was letting me get away with using a calculator. So I just had to do the maths and not even think about trying to attempt that. Would be cool to see the creaking mob. That would be really cool, yeah. I hope they add some, like, a warden as something in a future update. If they reskin the T5 Rev to be a warden, that would be kind of fire. Mining update soon? Always, dude. There's always going to be one soon. I want to play blackjack on it mid-exam. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. How do you even play blackjack on a calculator? Heck, they'll be. What kind of calculator you got, bro? 21 or bust. Yeah, but you can't like flip a card on a calculator. Unless there's something on y'all's new calculators that I don't know about. Alright, fair enough then. Fair enough. Best place to fish at Fishing 25? I'd say here, the bayou. Unless like Jerry Island's open or there's spooky fishing. Probably if they're spooky fishing, you'd still fish here. But yeah, unless Jerry Island is open, this is probably the best until fishing 27. Then you want to lava fish. Boom, boom. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a water fishing guide and a lava fishing guide, I think is what I want to do. So I'll do, you know, like water fishing up until like fishing 25, and then be like, all right, that's it for all the gear you can get from this, and blah, blah, blah. Now we move on to this, you know. I don't think so, Tiger. I think I'm good. You either click 1 for hit or 2 for stay. All right, then. Got the strats. Sea creature chance. What else we got? They're both sea creature chance. All right, we'll do the one down here then, I guess. I saw a gator. Get the gator. Yay. How many gators do I got? Only need 92 more. Do. Anywaysers. Oh, that's a boa. Hello. He's gonna beat me up. But he's gonna drop a shed, and I'm gonna be rich. He did not drop a shed. I am still rich. Pain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yo, GG, please. Let's go. Max Titanabos. That is a W in the chat right there. I swear I saw an alligator. Yes, I did. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, again, boys, if y'all just now tuning in, make sure to drop a like on the stream. It helps out a lot. Also, smash that sub button. We're on our way to 30K subs so we can get that red name on Hypixel. It's going to go crazy. Very much looking forward to that. Maybe we even get a creator code. Be pretty epic, but we'll see. Dang, I think y'all are gonna beat me to max alligators. But how are y'all doing on sludges is the question. And also octopus. 351 more gators. Oh goodness. That is a little ways to go. But hey, I was at the exact same place 1 week ago. So kinda fair. 359 more sludge. Okay, so I should win on sludges at least. I should win on sludge. That is the dream. I need 229. And I should also win an octopus then. Dang, bro has a crazy amount of gators then. That's kind of mad. Make sure we get some damage on that. Very good. Runic snapping turtle moment. But yeah, we hopefully I'll get those guys recorded on Thursday. I might do one tomorrow. We'll see. Yo, what's good, Potato? Good way to raise kata level. I mean, just doing the highest floor you can, pretty much, right? Say you know better than me, right? Heck W. Yeah, it's pretty much just doing your highest floor with the best party you can find. If you're getting kicked out of parties, then just do a lower floor. It's pretty much the options. Unfortunately, not a ton, but gotta do what you gotta do for that Kata XP. What do I need to go from M2 to M3? Let's see, like Kata 34 or something. And a Terminator. Pretty much. If you don't have a Terminator by M3, then you're kind of throwing low-key. Low-key. Octopus, hook him. Nice. Only need 115 more of those. An ice spray, yeah. If you don't have an ice spray by F7, then that is also throwing. For real. Crazy. Yo, what's good, Sean? How you doing, bro? How we doing? How we doing? Started playing when I was either a freshman or sophomore in high school. I'm 22 and in college now. Yeah, I started playing, let's see, 2019. That would have been like 6 years ago almost. Good night. Yeah, I was 16. Yeah, I would have been a sophomore. I am also 22 now. Doing online classes. Goes crazy, man. Time flies when you're having fun. Okay, we've got all of the eggs for now. Go over here. Cool. Had a 37 with good term and good gear and hype, but I don't have any master stars. Do I really need master stars? Yes, on your hype especially. Like, for M3, you can get away with not having many, like maybe just one. But generally, for most floors, I'd recommend like getting the star that is dropped on that floor. You know, get to M3 by T1 master stars for your term and your armor. To M4 by T2s, M5, T3s, M6, T4s, M7, T5s. Generally the recommendation. Like, you don't have to star the hype really, unless you're like tanking. Which I should probably star my hype. That's probably why I'm taking a lot of damage as tank, is I need to star my hype. But oh well. Star at like 11, 12, I'm 16 now. The grind is real, dude. Honestly, that is kind of impressive because realistically, I can't imagine many of the 11-year-olds I know being able to focus for long enough to play this game. Wish I bought a shiny hype now. Go crazy, dude. It would go quite crazy. Needs 10-star weather cloak for the extra defense. Real. Real. Fishing mod is that. All my mods are from Badline Client. But if you're asking about the counter, that's actually not a mod. That is built into the actual game. So if you go into your menu, go to settings and personal and go to fishing settings, the fishing timer's in here. So that'll put the timer on. Yo, what's good, Damien? I am, yes. What's your fishing level and what's your IGN? Doo-doo. Play D2 and it's not this grindy. What is that? Is that Dota 2? Or I have no idea. It was when Dragon Armor and it was a lot more simple. That's fair, that's fair. 50, alright, lit. Doo-doo. I can't spell. I can't spell. Voila. Not online. That's awkward. You need to appear online. Smile. Destiny 2. Ah, I got you. I tried Destiny. It was alright. I just, like, I don't really care to grind it out that much. I enjoy the SkyBlock grind more. You join as well. Sounds like a plan. Hold up. Doot. Voila. Bunch of paywalls. Yeah, that was the problem as well. Like, I did all the story missions in like 2 days that I had available. And then I was like, alright, well then, I guess I got nothing left. Okay, I can only warp one, so it's gonna be RNG on who gets warped in, and then the next person is gonna have to wait. Unlucky. There we go. Yo, what's good, Pro? How's it going? What will happen if you lose this profile? I'd rather not find out. Smile. I would rather not find out. Seen the new One Piece Egghead Part 2 trailer. I don't watch anime. I don't watch it, man. I got no idea. Some of the raids have cool music in Destiny 2. Deep Stone Crypt is one. I have not, I thought, yeah, I mean, the vibe was pretty cool. Like, the game vibe was pretty cool. It's just, like, a lot of lore and a lot of paywalls. I forget when... Hold up. Let me beat this guy up real quick. Nice. The lobby's full, Death Ninja. I gotta wait until somebody leaves to warp you in. You can only have 16 people in the lobby at once. It is a bit awkward. But yeah, the second somebody leaves, I can warp you in. Do. Treasure chance. Don't both be treasure chance. There's double hook up top. Hog. Boom. But yeah, we'll get somebody to leave in a minute. Eventually. Will happen. That's an octopus. Hi there. Nice. Very nice. Man. I think that's going to be the last one we max. I'm pretty confident. We're 71% through octopus. Bayou sludge. I am 77%. So currently looks like octopus is going to be the last. Big yikes. Very unlucky. What minion should I use now? Slime's not bad. If you already got slime, don't worry about it. Just keep using that. But from what I've heard, sheep is pretty down bad. Pig's pretty decent right now. And Inferno minions are pretty down bad. So it's like everything that was good 2 weeks ago is kind of yikes now. So get all the DLC costs $50 on Steam because of spring sale. That's not too bad. Octopus. Cook him. Cook him. Nice. Gotta make sure we're getting all these kills, dude. 12 more. It's doable. Very much doable. Getting beat up by a chicken. Get a few dozen double hook slimes. That would go kind of crazy. Okay, here we go. I can warp now. Yay. Man. Ah, unlucky ninja. Sorry, man. Unlucky. Chicken jockey.
As a child, I yearned.
Dude, I'm gonna have to watch that movie. Yo, Matthew, thank you for the sub. I mean, it's literally my sub queue right now. Literally my sub sound. But yeah, again, boys, if y'all haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that on our way to 23K. Helps out a lot. Got a ways to go to get to that, but hopefully we can get there in the next couple weeks. Would be pretty epic. Truly inspirational. Legit, man. I think it's gonna be fun to watch, even if it's not like, you know, a crazy like Bearry movie. I think it's gonna be like Mario type of thing, where it's relying on a lot of like nostalgia and like game knowledge to really be able to appreciate it. But Flint Lockwood, exactly. It's gonna be a lot of that like humor. Minecraft movie stream. I don't think I could get away with that. I don't think Microsoft would appreciate that. Like, I think Mojang would be a little more laid back about it, but Microsoft, I think, would be kind of upset. Gonna be doing another 30 runs in a little bit and praying for a mole fossil. Oh, good luck, dude. Yeah, surely you get at least 1 out of 30, I would think. Minecraft movie will be so bad it becomes a masterpiece anyways. Legit, it's gonna be like a cult classic. For real, for real. Yeah, I don't know if that was a great idea, right, Koo? I don't know about that one. That sounds questionable. Why Frozen Blaze? It lets me loot share so I get Bestiary faster. So, helps a lot with all that. But yeah, we're almost done with water fishing. I should finish it today, hopefully. I don't know, my octopus bestiary is going by pretty slow, so we might have to wait a little bit. Might end up finishing it off stream tonight before mining fiestas start going ham. But you fish slower? I don't, actually. I have enough stats and stuff that I get, like, I'm literally half a fishing speed off max fishing speed. And I get max sea creature chance, so I'm kind of vibing. But for most people, yeah, it would be that case. But all of us are going for Bestiary in the party, so we don't mind. Your phone doesn't alert you for missiles like my phone does. Yeah, that would be scary. That would be very scary. I can't imagine, bro. Is this your preferred platform, or do you have a Twitch, etc.? I am on Twitch, YouTube, and YouTube Shorts all at once. But I just try and pay attention to whichever chat is more active, and usually it's the YouTube chat. There's just more people on YouTube, which, I mean, I've streamed on YouTube for more and longer, I guess, at this point, so it makes sense. I started bringing the Twitch back like a month or two ago, so hopefully we'll get to where both chats are pretty active at some point. But yeah, for right now, YouTube's the active chat. Trailer already has mistakes in it, which makes me think the makers haven't played Minecraft. I mean, the makers are literally the devs. Like, the devs were there helping to design the sets and everything. Like, literally, Jev was there. Skyblock movie or Bed Wars movie first? I think Skyblock makes a better movie because it has a story and everything. We've already got Skyblock trailers. They don't make Bed Wars trailers, do they? I don't think so. When do you recommend someone getting into the Rift? I tried it and it seems super confusing. I mean, I recommend getting in pretty early on. Because it has a lot of good money methods. It is pretty confusing, but if you need help, you can do !Rift in the chat. I have a bunch of Rift guides. But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. Like, whenever it first came out, I think I did a 24-hour stream when it first came out. And, like, trying to figure out how to beat everything with the chat was great. It was so much fun. But, yeah, it was like on day one, dude, that was so nice because nobody knew like exactly how to do everything. So we were all just like bouncing ideas off each other on how to do stuff. It was so great. But hopefully we'll get something else, which they said they're going to be adding like a new dimension thing similar to Rift in the future. So that'll be cool. Took him. Took him. Nice. Yo, what's good, Ninja? Welcome back, bro. How you doing today? What's good, Fran? How goes it? I just had a crazy idea. Yo. For midterms. Midterms go crazy. I am so glad I do not have to do all that anymore because it was so annoying. Specifically math. I hated math. I don't like math. Play chess? Sometimes. I watch chess more than I play chess. Like, I'll watch... I go through phases, you know. Sometimes I'll get on swing and watch Gotham chess for like a month straight. And then I won't watch anything chess related for like 3 months, and then I'll come back to it, you know. So, I don't really get good at chess. I just watch other people who are good at chess. Yo, Rapaka, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Yo, what's good, Dylan? Welcome back. New sub here. Welcome, welcome. How many hours is the first Fiesta after the elections are over? I don't remember. I can't remember if it's like 4 or 7. But it's not 1 hour anymore. I remember that much. But I forget every time. So I cannot remember. On a game of chess for a bill. I think I'm good. Appreciate the offer though. Do. That's what I do. Let's go. Yeah, let's see. I went on a kick there. I watched like a Magnus Carlsen documentary while I was farming cactus, I believe. But chess stream win. I have done a chess stream. I think there's one on the live stream playlist if you go back and look through it. But a mod hides bodies in hotspots. It hides bodies next to my fishing bobber. But all my mods are Badline client, so it's in there. But if you just go into SkyBlock and look up SkyBlock mods and look up bobber, it'll pop up. Bro, can this guy not be spamming ice spray? Or not ice spray. For real, dude. For real. So cringe. So cringe. Alright, have a good one, Dylan. What mods? Okay, yeah, I read that. I'm trolling. It was good, Tiger. What's good, Grim? New fisher here. Just got some money. What should I use it on? What fishing level are you? And if you don't have one, Ammonite Pet. Because it is very cheap and very good. What is the thing that is being determined? Is it yet to be determined? What's being determined? Is your name a paradox? That is yet to be determined, dude. Yo, tell me about my postcard. Let's go. Alright, how is my bestiary looking here? 319. So, alligators we should max pretty quick. Level 16. Okay, salmon armor is the best armor set. I don't remember what your best fishing rod is, though. It's probably, like, some version of Rod of the Sea. I don't remember, though. It's hard to say now. I'm going to be doing a video soon. I'll do some research on Thursday and make a video on, like, fishing progression. But, yeah, Ammonite Pet is a big deal. Also, get sea creature enrichments on your talismans if you don't have them yet. That is also a good thing to do. Yo, it's Octopus. Missed 6 months. Is Jade slotted Devon's decent to mine gold during Fiesta? Yes, it is. It is. Not even a bullet game. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Because I would definitely lose a bullet game because I'm that bad. I'm trash. On the verge of selling all my mining gemstones for Tiki Mask. Plus the Titan line. The grind is real. The grind is real. I wouldn't do it, though. I wouldn't do it. I mean, we legit have Mining Fiesta coming up in like 2 days. So at least wait till after that. Like use the gems for that. And then if you want to sell it. But if you go to my channel, Eminix, just like go to my YouTube channel and then you can swap over to the screen, the full screen stream. Because yeah, sometimes the link doesn't work on in the pinned chat. It's very annoying. I don't know why. It's a mobile bug that they've had for months and they need to fix it, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna do that, Tiger. I think I'm good. Goodness sakes, the Steep Sea Protector is killing me. Besides for maybe water fishing, is Tiki Mask worth? Oh yeah. I mean, if you're not using Frozen Blaze, Tiki Mask is the best fishing mask in the game. By far. Like 2 double hook chance is a big deal. That is a pretty big deal. Never done a mining fiesta? How do you get the mineral and glossy mineral drops? So the mineral drops are from mining any ores, and the glossy minerals are from mining gemstones. So if you mine either of those things, you have a chance to drop them from those things. But you have to be mining ores for the regular and gemstones for the glossy. I did get Bluer Tooth yesterday, yeah. I did get that. So still got a ways to go though. I do still need the mythic hermit crab and I gotta get it to level 100. But that's the only XP I have from this update outside of Bestiary, so it's pretty pog. Well, we beat that guy up. Doot. Boom. 27 away from Bluer, nice. Is it rift transferable? I don't think you can transfer the upgraded one into the rift. No, it's not. The lower one is, but that one's not. And it's gone, so we'll go to this one. Suffering from picking apart my Devons when... Hold up. Do this. From when low on... I am Confucian. I think I'm missing some context. I think I'm missing something. What is a best add-ons skyblock to fishing? What do you mean? Like mod, or we asking like what the best fishing update is? I am Confucian. With no amount of money. Oh, got you. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It's hard to not sell the things that are pricey, but it's worth keeping them. It is worth keeping them. Because they make more money than you would be able to sell them for. For sure. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Beautiful. Well, item on pet, washed up souvenir is usually going to be your best option. If you need sea creature chance. If you hit 100 sea creature chance without washed up souvenir, then edible seaweed. But generally at that level, you're not going to do that. So most of the time, I've captured an alligator. Very good. Getting some bayou sludges for sure. Still need 219, but we're getting there. Oh, Sean, we're back to hub, and I'll warp you back in. Because it usually won't work if I try to warp you into a bayou from a bayou. Wait for it. I tried too quickly. There we go. First try. Use a shellmate. No! I will not. I will not do it. Again, like, look at my sea creature chance. And you're trying to get me to use a shellmate? Ain't no way. I literally have the perfect build. Absolutely perfect build. I'm not using a shellmate. It literally doesn't help at all. It doesn't. It don't help at all. It doesn't make me fish faster. It doesn't make me fish better. It just means you don't have to move around as much, but you have to move around anyways to get floaters and blaze to work. So it's like absolutely useless. Absolutely useless. Get to catch coins in here and there. Real. Racing above the alloy, so I'll probably get back into mining after that. That's fair. It's not worth it. It's not worth it for fishing. What do you think of the new Discord UI? That was a good question. I have barely noticed it. I'm gonna be honest. It's not different enough for me to really care. Let's see. -5%. It's not that much. It is a lot. It is a lot. I go from 100% sea creature chance to not 100%. So it's not the strats. Well, I'm using Frozen Blaze right now. So it's not very good for like most people for fishing, but I can get full sea creature chance and fishing speed with it. So it's pretty pog for that. Hate Blaze when I'm fishing with Magma Lord. I mean, I get hating it if it's like, you know, they're fishing slower, but I get full fishing speed and full sea creature chance. So like, there's no reason to. I don't get it. Hook him. Hook him. Like, I can understand, like, not liking it when most people use it, but I literally get full sea creature chance and fishing speed. So it's like, Pega. What do you think the worst Skyblock update was? It's a good question. Probably a museum update. It's probably the worst one. Low-key. Trying to get loose share so hard, that's fair. That's fair. If you can't beat them, join them. The strats, dude. Get him. Nice. Do this. Very good. Pet Sitter's worst update. Yeah, I mean, Pet Sitter was pretty bad, but I think Museum was worse because the whole point of adding Museum was to stop people from being able to IRL trade as much by adding like the really high requirements to be able to trade large amounts of coins, and then they just reverted it. So it was just an annoying change for no reason. It just made it annoying. So I mean, I guess it added to where you can get more bits and stuff, but like, again, it was just annoying. Yeah, they reworked it like 5 times. It's a big pain. Yeah, I want to use burnt texts, but I'm gonna wait till I get into lava fishing and try to drop one, pretty much. But yeah, I mean latest rework, yeah. Latest museum rework was abysmal. Yeah, it was pointless, exactly. I bet it took them ages to code it. And then it was just absolutely pointless, just wasted time that they could have spent on foraging or a different update. You know? Bing, 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 bing. If I fish below a hotspot, do I still get the perk? Yeah, I mean, as long as, like, you can tell if you're getting the perk. Like, see my bobber glowing with that green particle on it? Like, that only happens, this, like, the green little star on it, that only happens if you're getting the perks. So, yeah, like, if I fish over here, there's no green particle. So, if you're not getting the green particle, you're not getting the perk. So, make sure that's popping up. I got Bert text with submerged. Now I have to cough up 80 mil for festive. Oh, goodness. I think I'll be alright when I get that. I think I have festive on my Magma Lord already. I think I've got it. So, should be chilling. Throw these out. But, I'm not sure exactly. Doot. Oh, stream dead for you? Uh-oh. Is stream working? It's a little laggy on Twitch for a moment. Oh, did it freeze? Chat? Chat? Can you see me? Stream's lagging. I don't know why. It was, yeah, it was bugging for a second. It's good now, though? Okay. Froze on YouTube. That's so odd. Kill all of the octopus. Yay. $2.99. One more. And then I'll only need 100. That was wacky. Alright, well, we're good now. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. I like fishing near hotspots so I can target the boas. Got a double hook once, but no drops. Dang. Unlucky, dude. Yeah, I've had, doing the Ragnaroks, man. I have witnessed 2 other people double hook, and I've double hooked twice, I think. At this point, I think twice. So that was pretty epic. But better now. Okay, cool. Another octopus. Okay. And that is, wait for it. Boom. Octopus level 14. Bestiary milestone 361, dude. Only 5 more remain to max. And also, only 100 more blue ring octopus kills. Let's go. Let's go, dude. W's. Let me see what rank I am. 211 on octopus. That's not the worstest. That is not the worstest. Okay, so we got secret chance here and double hook over here. Heck yeah, double hook better. Tiki moment. Hook him. I'm gonna drop a mask, loot share mask right here. I believe. I believe. Hook him. No mask, sad. Depresso espresso. Love the double hook chance they added. Way better than just 5% for lava. Oh yeah, it's so much nicer. And wait till we get a marina with like extra for the sea creature chance to go crazy, dude. Hashtags top museum hate. Nah, Loki kind of deserves it. It kind of does. Like, the only reason for it was to stop IRL trading, and then they just reverted that reason, and so now it's just there. It kind of deserves it. If I invest in Glossy over... Hold up, let me cook this guy. Cook this guy. If I invest in Glossy over my Devons, could I get 100 mil gold collection during coal? Possibly. I have to mine a lot, but it could happen. It do be a possibility, though. What do I buy with 60 mil at Heart of the Mountain 5? I would get like a mithril or gemstone drill and start grinding your commission until Heart of the Mountain 7, and then grind powder and then sell those drills and get a 555 or a 655. Would be the strats. Bam. Runic, absolutely cooked. 303. Dang, we've spawned a lot of those in the last little bit. All right, got a 455. Okay, so yeah, focus on getting those other drills and just get your Heart of the Mountain to level 6 or level 7, and then go for that. I mean, you could also buy Devon's armor if you don't have that yet and start working on the gems for that, but that's pretty pricey. But yeah, again, main thing, get to Heart of the Mountain 7 first, and then that's when you want to start buying stuff. So focus on that. Yo's good. Circus, someone in my lobby with Yachty in it drops mask. Yo, GG. Let's go. Absolute W. So I'm saying Marina's going to be broken. I might run all sea creature chance on my beacon and artifacts, even though I get 100. Yeah, it'll go crazy, dude. On talismans, it'd be wild. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. Yo, chill. Get it back up to 700 mil, dude. It's gotta happen. I got a couple things on Auction House that if they sell, it will happen. Would be quite pog. Actually, how is my quick bite recipe looking? Can I make 2? I can, which means I can upgrade this to quick bite 3. Boom, boom. And I need 4 to upgrade my lava or my fishing rod. I think I just missed a gator. That's awkward. It's all good. It happens. To be ignoring my messages to Penny Museum. I literally read it. Did I not? Pick W. Makes sense though to be in game. You should have all the setups in the game. I mean, yeah, but like the whole point, you'll need it to get. You'll need all the setups in the game to get to the end game anyways. So you'll have it anyways. Making it soulbound, like I don't mind that part, but like forcing people to unlock the hex that way by soul binding things super early on is not a good idea. And also, again, the whole point of it was to make it so IRL trading is less likely to happen, and then they reverted that. That was the only part that made it reasonable. Again, locking hex behind it is ridiculous, I still say, but you know, everybody should have access to hex realistically. And then slowly, like, if you have access to hex at the start, and then, you know, maybe you unlock mining 12, and then you unlock the gemstones things, and, you know, you see all the upgrades as you unlock them. And, like, it tells you what you need to do. Like, will not unlock gemstone this section until, you know, mining 12. And then you see gemstones, and you're like, oh, okay, so that's what that is. You know? Got a Titan bow shed with 16 magic find loot share. That is wild. Holy. Yo, Hyper, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, man. Let's go. We just hit our follower goal of 860 on Twitch. W. Any movie recommendations while fishing? Let's see. What did I watch recently? If you haven't watched, Interstellar's good. I mean, I'm a Christopher Nolan fan, so like pretty much any Christopher Nolan movie goes crazy. Especially while farming, bro. You watch Interstellar while farming, goes wild. Had to unlock it 3 different times, legit. Goes crazy. House and Skatha mining goes crazy. I have not watched House. But I've been watching, like, I'm planning on watching all the animated Batman stuff, like literally all of it. I watched, when I was younger, I watched The Batman show, and then I have like 2 episodes left right now in the like original Batman animated series from like 1992. And so then I'm gonna watch a video on what came out next, what I need to watch and all that. But good times. Have you seen the sneak peek at the new Odyssey movie? I have not. I heard like the cast is crazy though. How did the Hex allow IRL trade? It's not the Hex. It's the limits they had on the museum. So the museum, like when they first revamped it, it had like super high requirements to be able to trade like more than 100 million coins. So most people that IRL trade are buying coins, you know, when they first start a profile. They'll like buy a billion coins from somebody for super cheap. And so now, like, what they did with that, the whole point of that update was to, like, stop that from happening. So they put, like, really high requirements. You had to museum a certain amount of items before you could trade a certain amount of coins. So it was harsh for early game, but, like, realistically, most early game players aren't going to have that many coins anyways. So it's, like, would stop a lot of that. Like, it wouldn't be the auction house. Yeah, it would be the trading limit. So, again, you couldn't trade more than 100 million coins until you had donated like a crap ton of items. So it was to stop that, but then they just straight up reverted that change. And so it was like, what was the point of this update then? So it was kind of wacky. Kind of wacky. But yeah, I have to check out the Odyssey stuff. That sounds pretty lit. But yeah, I wish they would have kept it that way. There's a way they can do it with Bazaar too. Yeah, I mean there's still ways to work around it, but like it would have definitely hindered a lot of it. Would have made it harder. And so then if you make it harder and they can only do it one way, then it's a lot easier to catch them, you know, because they're only IRL trading in one or two different ways, then you can figure out how it happens, and then it's a lot easier to catch and ban people. Boom, there we go. Very nice. But now, you know, people do it in Bazaar, people do it in Auction House, people do it in trading, and people still get caught, but I'm sure plenty of it goes unnoticed. So, boom, 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 boom. Nice. Exotics too, possibly. I don't know. I don't know how exotic trading goes nowadays. There's so few of them left. Seen people on Discord openly admit to buying their hype. Yep. Yeah. Like, again, people aren't afraid to admit it because, like, they don't get caught as much as they should. Which, I mean, usually, eventually, you'll get caught. But it takes a while, a lot of times. Boom. Got tired of listening to my mods and just started tossing random gear I had in the museum. Useless max spirit scepter rotting right now. Goes crazy. Goes crazy. Wait, Bayou can now be found in eggs. YoGoU. BearyyPubg. I do still need my last divine, man. Such a grind. One more divine, and then I never have to worry about another Hobbities hunt ever again. Be BearyyPubg. Let's see, grab this. Next. Be happy with 4 already. I mean, I'm happy with 4. 4 is great, but if I have 5, then I'm done with this update. And it'll be big W's. Massive W's. When Roblox stream. If that happens, it'll only be on Twitch. So make sure to follow the Twitch. Links in the description. If I play variety games, basically anything that's not Minecraft, then I stream it on only Twitch for the most part. So make sure to follow the Twitch. It's got a legendary rabbit. Nice. What are the odds of rabbits? You have to check the wiki. I don't remember. But it's pretty slim. For sure. If I have the spare money, are the hunters worth maxing? Only just hit level 300. The hunters? What do you mean, like trophy hunter? Or is my brain not braining? Yeah, the odds are very low. Very low. True. I did get 2 legendaries back to back from my Hitman yesterday. That was pretty wild. Oh yeah, the Hitman stuff for Chocolate Factory. Yeah, I mean it's really only worth it if you care about Skyblock XP. Realistically, that's the only time, because it's not gonna make you money back. It's just gonna help you get more rabbits, and realistically, Chocolate Factory doesn't make any money. Like, I currently I am ranked 229th in Chocolate Factory, and I make less than $1 mil probably per Skyblock year from Chocolate Factory. Like, it makes no money. It is absolutely garbage. So unless they do an update in the future where it's good, it's just not gonna be good. Should do Phasmophobia? I do want to. One of my church buddies has been playing it, so, or a couple of my church friends have been playing it, so I want to download it and hang out with them sometime. But yeah, I've never tried it before. Like, I've watched some videos on it, but I've never played it. But yeah. Yo, Octopus. Yo, GG Terror, let's go. You'll love to see it. Got this on my first ever Java spawn. Didn't even have any Magma Lord on Iron Man. That is a W, dude. Zach Plays is very annoyed with you. Okay, W. How many kills did it take Zach to drop it? Wasn't it like 300 plus? Like, didn't he max the Bestiary and still have some to go? Double hook. Right here. Use client or OG Minecraft? I'm using Bad Lion client. Do. That. Bum. Overflowing trash can. I have so many. They're so useless. Octopus. Gib. I need Gib. Yes. How's my bestiary looking? Octopus. I need 90. Alligators. I need 70. Bayou slugs. I need... No. There we go. 206. Grind is real. This is doable. This is very doable. We just need the drops. Make one mining progression guide consisting everything. I already did, bro. I got like, or do you want one that like includes Heart of the Mountain and then like everything else? Because like realistically, that would be a very long video and it'd just be a compilation of all my other videos combined. So it's better to just like look up one thing at a time, because you don't need to be doing all of it at once, you know? Everybody would only be going to one part of the video. So I've got one for like gear progression. I've got one for Heart of the Mountain trees. I've got one for powder grinding. And then I think I have another one. Or maybe it's just those 3. Can't remember. I think it's just those 3. But yeah, I mean, realistically, everybody already goes to one part of those videos because everybody's already looking up one thing. So it's not really a great idea to combine all of them into an over hour-long video that everybody watches 30 seconds of and then leaves. Do. Bing. I had a friend drop one on his second with 200 magic find, and Carmine died 2 hours later, bruh. The only dye I've ever dropped is copper dye. And that was kind of crazy because I did not have that many visitors. I only had like 7,000 visitors and only like 2,000 since they'd added the dye. I think it was like a 1 in 100,000 chance or something. So odds are I'm never dropping another dye, but who knows? Who knows? Have an updated Kudra guide? I mean, I have the one Kudra guide, which is still up to date. But I mean, again, it shows like the basics and stuff. There's a lot of like super crazy strats that the speedrunners do that I didn't put in there, because those strats change every single patch. There's something new that they do. But Yeah, I made a Kudra guide a couple months ago. They haven't changed anything with Kudra since then. So it's still up to date on like beginner basics and everything for each tier. Yo, what's good, Ganta? How you doing, bro? But again, boys, if you're enjoying the stream, if you're on YouTube, smash that like and sub button. If you're on Twitch, hit that follow for me. We are on our way to 1,000 followers on Twitch and 23,000 subs on YouTube. Just need to get fiery tier. I want Aurora. Yeah, so the guide I did has a section for each tier. So if you've already done up to T3, you can just skip to the T4 section. I've got timestamps on it and everything, so it's easy to navigate and all that. Chill. We're good. Is there a way to remove dye from armor pieces or not? No, there's not. There is not. That's why dyes get more expensive as time goes on, because more and more of them get applied, so there's less unapplied. But yeah. So who knows how much Warden dye is going to be in like 5 years, bro. Stuff will be like a bill a piece. There'll only be like 1,000 of them left. Go crazy. Do. Nice. Can you do a bazaar flipping strategy stream? If I did that, then it would literally crash every single bazaar flip that I did. And also, I don't like to bazaar flip. I've never bazaar flipped. So, first off, I would not know what I'm doing. Second, if somebody told me what I should be doing, then it would instantly be not what I should be doing. Because the thing about bazaar flipping is if everybody knows what to bazaar flip, then that bazaar flip becomes bad instantly. So you don't want to bazaar flip what everyone else is bazaar flipping because it's not good anymore. Warden dye dropped a lot recently. Yeah, I think it's because ocean dye came out, and a lot of people like ocean dye more than warden dye. So people are buying the ocean dye instead. Let's get Ultra. How you doing today, bro? Is your movie plan delayed? Nah. It's, again, that's at like 1 p.m. for me. It's 10 a.m. So, and that's like the earliest I would have to leave is like 1 p.m. So, I got plenty of time. Can I stop playing SkyBlock? Can I not get kicked from guild? We kick from guild if you're inactive for like 100 days. So, come back in the next 3 months, you're fine. But even if we do kick you, you keep your Discord role. So, don't worry. Still have access to guild chat and all that jazz. When I see someone make a video about a money-making method, it just becomes instantly irrelevant. Exactly, bro. Which is why it's good for the YouTuber. Because you are constantly having good money methods. But I don't like to make money method videos because, again, they're not relevant for that long. So, which it's good if you, again, if you want to upload a lot and get good views consistently. You make videos about money methods that are good for a day and then they're trash, then it's a good thing to do. But like, I don't like to, like, I'll make guides on money methods, you know, like I made a guide on treasure hunting that was really good the day that I made it, but now it's like not that good. So I didn't advertise that it was a good money method. I just like, at least not in the title or anything. So if you want to get into it, you know, you look up the video, there it is. But you're not looking up, you don't see it pop up whenever you're looking up good money methods on YouTube, you know? So it's like not known for that. Because a lot of times if you make money method videos, then you get, you know, known for clickbait. Because if something was great for money, you know, 2 days ago and it's not now, then everybody who looked it up is like, yo, this video is irrelevant. It lied. It does not make this much. And so then you just get known for being a clickbaiter, even though at the time when you made the video, it was accurate. It just doesn't stay accurate for long. Threx for guild, I pretty much just invite people that are like in the chat often and in the Discord often. But right now we're full. We are full. We have a full list of 125 at the moment. So I think, actually, I can't remember if we filled up yesterday or not. We might have 1 or 2 spots open, but yeah, I pretty much just invite people who are in the streams all the time. I just now invited somebody who's been in the stream since I was at like 2K subs. So there's a long list. Always DM me money making methods. Real. Crazy. When I see someone making a video about a money making method, it just becomes instantly irrelevant. Yeah. It's crazy. I love Skatha's 590th, and seeing them in thumbnails pains me. Yeah. Yeah. Goes crazy. What's the best fishing pet? Depends on what you need. If you have good fishing speed, or if you have good sea creature chance, then you're usually going to want to use a pet that gives good fishing speed, like flying fish. But if you have good fishing speed and bad sea creature chance, you want to use a pet that has good sea creature chance, like Ammonite. So usually the top two is going to be Ammonite and flying fish. But if you're doing like winter fishing, you might want to use reindeer, because that's really good for Jerry's Island fishing. So it just depends on what you're doing. I am at 22 mango. You're getting everything about Hypixel. I think that would be a wonderful idea for money making method. Yeah, I mean, I try to make guides on whatever I'm doing at the time, especially if it's getting updated. Because usually if you do a guide on something that's getting updated, then it'll be relevant for a while, because they won't update it again for a little bit. Sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes, like the treasure video, I made the guide for that, and then literally an hour after I uploaded it, they changed it. They did a small patch adjusting it, but you know, it just depends. Checked multiple bizarre flipping things, but all are worse. My strategy works like crazy. Exactly, because nobody knows about it. If you look it up on YouTube, it's not going to be good for longer than like an hour. Generally, that's the problem with bizarre flipping videos and streams and all that. It's not good whenever everybody knows about it. Made 150 mil from bizarre flips yesterday. Nice. Bro's cooking. Oh, I missed that alligator, I think. How many of these do I have? Still need 64. One stack of gators to go. All right, appreciate you, Hyper. Have a good one today, man. There's Bayou. Another Bayou back to back. And there's somebody else's that I get to loot share. Beautiful. Goes crazy. Only bizarre flip updates. Yeah, I mean, if we consider that bizarre flipping, I consider that more investing, honestly, a lot of times. Where I'll like, you know, if I know a fishing update's coming out, I might save up a bunch of fishing XP boosts or something like that. But like when I knew fishing update was coming out and that they were doing the frozen chicken and all that stuff, I saved up a bunch of blaze powder and sold some of that. But that was mainly because I have a blaze minion and I had a lot saved up anyways. But still, less bait flipping was awesome. Oh yeah, I bet. Yo, what's good, Tiki? Can you stop murdering me, pretty please? So I can armor swap and get some magic find against you. Dang. Bro died so fast. Sheesh. And did not drop me anything. Feels bad, man. How's my pet doing? 36% to level 93. It's gonna take me a while to level him if I don't use Caduceus Feeder. Textures you're using, it is linked in the description, should be. It's not linked in the short stream, it should be linked in the big stream. But I think it's linked in the description of the short stream. But it's like 12 different packs. Yo, what's good, Lucas? How you doing today, bro? With the powder mining is pain? It is pain. It's very much pain. It would be nice if they would revamp that revamp. But I'm glad I don't have to do it. I had it all done before. Yo, what's good, Corona? How's it going, bro? Here's the problem. I have a 15-year-old MacBook with me right now, and I'm stuck here for 3 more days. 16 FPS, brother. So I just saved myself and trophy fish on for the next 3 days. Might be the strat, bro. Might be the strat. It's like one of the few things you don't need a ton of FPS for. Unlucky, man. Level like 219. I have like 4 bill net worth. Should I skill grind or net worth grind? I would skill grind. That's pretty good net worth for where you're at, I would say. I mean, realistically, you can do both. You know, you can make money while grinding stuff. Depends on, it's like early on it doesn't make a lot, most things. It's just when you get into the later stages, start making money. So if you stick with one thing until you get to the late stages and then keep going, then you start making bank from it. Goes kind of crazy. Octopus, hook him. How's Octopus Bestiary? Still need 85 of those. Time to fish with the laptop drag pad. Oh no. That might be abysmal, Loki. Could be abysmal. Boom. I have a decent Magma Lord set with Legion, but I'm struggling with fishing speed due to texts. Should I scrap the Legion for Bobbin time? I mean, so you're using Magma Lord with Legion. What is your Secret chance and what is your Reforge on the Magma Lord? Nice. How's the Bayous looking, by the way? I'm at over 800. We still got 200 of those to go, bro. That's gonna take so long. Alright, we gotta go somewhere else now. Do I have any eggs? I do have some eggs. Grab this. Did right up here. Very nice. Yo, what's good, Replays? How you doing today, bro? You feeling better? 102% by myself for nouns. Okay. Yeah, I would swap to festive then. That'll get you some good fishing speed. Boom. Festive would be the strats for sure. With Enrich and Beacon, yeah. So if you swap to festive, you'll be chilling then. For sure. Who's using Fire Veil? Vega. Let me click this. There we go. There's no Fire Veil. Pretty please. Pretty please. I think he's gonna. Maybe not. Maybe. He's still using Fire Veil. We're gonna have to lobby swap. Maybe not. Maybe not. Boom. W. W mans. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. Monster Hunter Wilds released the video for the new update. Yo, I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm gonna have to check it out. Another gator. Gator down. Gator. Get the gator. I gotta check how many I have. How's my gator bestiary looking? Still need 60. We've done 50. And it's been 2 hours. So that's not terrible rates. Listen to that beautiful ferocity. Holy cow. It's gorgeous. Yo, what's good? Quag, how you doing, bro? What's good? What's good? What you been up to? Send it to you along with the update schedule. Lit. Goodness, that gator died so fast. Unlucky. Stop playing right after Glaciite Tunnels. I have about the same investing in mining and fishing. Which should I commit to? And if I drop alloy, is drill worth? Realistically, for most people, drill is not going to be worth it. So unless you plan on mining for like hundreds of hours, drill's probably not worth. But I mean, if you do, then go crazy. By Frozen Blaze, it makes it easier to loot share and get bestiary. So it is very nice for making the monies and getting the SkyBlock XP. Very nice. Been better. A lot of stuff going on RL, but I just want to hop in stream and say hi. It's been a while. It has been a hot minute. But yeah, hope things start getting better, man. The grind is real. The grind is very real. Yeah, we are currently trying to get Alligator octopus and bayou sludge maxed, which is probably gonna take us another 4 hours. Something like that. But who knows? Maybe we'll be able to speed it up, get some good RNG on our spawns and stuff. Think you made money from dice? I think I've like barely made money, or I lost a little bit. I can't remember. I made a video where I did a lot of dice. Like while I was doing Blaze Slayer, I think until I got to like place 7 or 8, every dice I dropped, I rolled. And I think I basically broke even. Whereas if I would have sold the dice, I would have made more. I think that's what I calculated. If I would have sold dice, I'd have made more than by rolling them. But the grind is real. Do I try my RNG? It is not worth it. It is not worth it. Don't do it. Don't do it. New fishing update? Yeah, this just came out last Tuesday, so we've been grinding the Bestiary all week, which Cole's getting elected later tonight, I think. Or is it tomorrow morning? It's in 12 hours, yeah, so later tonight. And so we'll have some mining fiestas to do then. But until then, we continue the grind. We have an egg over here. Hello there. Schmack. Got him. Nice. Very nice. It was good soul. How you doing today, bro? Statistically, dice has a 1 in 24. Yeah, it's not actually 1 in 6 odds, unfortunately. That would be too easy. Did you ever play Geometry Dash? Yes. Not on PC. I only played it on mobile. But yeah, I did. I never got like crazy into it. I like still haven't beat some of the easier levels. My one friend bought one. He had 7 mil and he came out with 150 mil. Okay, that man is RNG carried. But most people are not that man, so it's not worth risking it. Top 20 in my country in Geometry Dash. Dang, bro, GG. Let him cook. The man's is cooking. Like, I'd say we're getting a lot of sludges right now. Like, again, we need a lot still, but making a dent. We do be making a dent. Kinda enchanted books am I getting? Oh. Guess that was a snapping turtle. Thought it was an octopus. It was not an octopus. Is hypothetically using alloy money towards fishing experience and Blazing Fortune Magma Lord armor worth it? Don't mind fishing and catch myself fishing for hours on end by accident. I mean, it'd be better to upgrade your fishing rod if you're gonna upgrade something. If you're gonna get something to like God roll 10-10, then it's better to do fishing rod because fishing rod is cheaper, and also whenever Foraging update comes out, they're removing attributes from armor and everything else. So if you're gonna invest in attributes, it's better to invest in something cheaper because, again, Foraging update should be out in the next like 3 or 4 months, hopefully. And when that comes out, they are removing attributes from armor. So any money that you spent on God rolls is not gonna be worth it. Spending it on like leveling an attribute is probably worth. But you know, like you should get stuff back for having a level 10 attribute. But if you're spending it on God rolls, they're not really compensating for God rolls. They're gonna be compensating for levels, more likely. So spending it on God rolls is usually bad. Spending it on attribute levels is less bad. Did a sneak peek of the summer update. Yo, as well as April update. That's kind of lit. We got a lot to be hyped for in Monster Hunter. Let's go. That is pretty epic. Pro gamer moves. Boom. Get rid of this stuff. Oh, that is a tiki. Hello there. Cook him. Cook this man's. Get him out of here. No mask. Sad. Next. Moving on. Alright. Appreciate you, Quag. Have a good one, bro. Much appreciated. Is it just armor? Nah, it's everything. But I just, like, getting God Roll and stuff on Magma Rod is a lot cheaper than doing it on Magma Lord. You know? I think I might put it towards rebuilding the mining set. Only have 8mm mithril, 9mm gemstone, and 800k glaciite powder. Yeah, probably a good idea to do some powder grinding then. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe invest in powder grinding and then sell the stuff once you're done with it, you know? Get, like, good Scathe Pet, good drills that give the powder boost, spicy goblin omelet, all that stuff. There's a lot of upgrades you can do to make the powder grind easier. Yes, good green. What's your IGN, bro? I believe we have some room. But yeah, I mean, just so you know, the parties we're doing, we are going solely for Bestiary for the most part, so we have more than 6 people in the party a lot of times. Which right now we have 5, but we may end up inviting more. But yeah. We get so much new content, including arena quests that are ranked in up to 2 players. Yo. W. I remember that from the Wii, bro. Because that was the only thing you could do multiplayer. Because generally on the Wii, we would, you know, want to play with multiple people. So that was the only thing you could do multiplayer was the big team quests like that. Do. Okay. Yeah, I think did we party the other day? I can't remember. I've partied with so many people this week. Do. We are looking for fishing 40 and above, man, because we do need wiki tikis. Sorry. That is the grind. We are trying to drop some tiki masks along the way as well. Here we go. If I was playing Monster Hunter on a Wii, I'm generally standing up and fighting my TV. That's the strats, bro. It's built different. Do. Get him. What's your IGN, Terror? Oh, wait. That was... Yeah, I spelled it wrong. Heck, W. Hold up. Let's do that. Yeah, I spelled it wrong. I thought so. I thought we partied yesterday. Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So glad to be in-game-ish. Now I can't decide what to grind for. Dungeon, trophy mining, etc. Yeah, it's so nice to be able to pick out something and be able to make money from doing anything. Boom. Gator. Gator. Got him. Doot. Let's see here. Alright, that'll do. Voila. Thought I saw a gator. I think I missed him. Doot. But yeah, I appreciate everybody helping us out with the bestiary grind, boys. It definitely makes it go by, like, legit so much faster. So much faster. Do. Octopus, cook him. Cook him. Nice. How's our octopus bestiary? 80 left. How about alligators? 53. And bayous, 180. So, we got a ways to go. I feel like we haven't gotten that many bayous. Like, only like 100 bayous. That's kind of wacky. Kind of wacky. If y'all still on in 6 hours, I'm down to help, but don't have blaze, so I'll just try to spawn for you guys. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Absolute legend. Yeah, I mean, the plus of having a squad, even if you can't loot share, is if you do spawn something cool, then we kill it super fast. So you don't have to worry about grinding it out for too long. Hook him. Don't have to worry about downtime in between spawns, you know? Waiting for somebody to drop a shed, because I'm sure someone's going to drop one. I think Torton dropped a mask off of me yesterday. So that was pretty cool. I think it was a mask. It might have been a shed. Thunderstorm blew out my router, so I gotta go trade it out. Oh man, that is a grind. Hold up, that's not the best spot, is it? And it's instantly gone. Typical. Oh, we just have fishing speed right next to this. That works. I haven't fished any Titanoboa for like 2,000 mobs. Bruh, that is unlucky. Very unlucky. I think I may be out of bait. I am out of bait. Heck W. That should help. Boom, boom. Let's do this. Nice. Alright then. That should assist us. Maybe we'll catch some more Titanoboas now. Heck W. How long do you wait for Mining Fiesta after coal gets selected? I can't remember if it's like 7 or 8 hours now. I think that's how long it is. It might be like 4, but I want to say it's like 7 or 8 hours. But I can't remember. It's been so long. Feels like since we had a Fiesta. Boom. Nice. The ferocity proc sounds so good, dude. You'll love to hear it. My Legion Magma Lord slightly less embarrassing. It's all good, bro. It's all good. We do not mind. We ain't here to judge. As long as you can catch the things, you can hang with us. Boom. Nice. Yo, what's good, Demon? Dude. What's up? What's up? Not online, SMH. Bro said get me in right now. Bro's not even online. SMH. What up? Heck W. But yeah, he's 12 hours and 20 minutes till he's elected. So we got a bit of time. But yeah, it's probably gonna be at like 6 a.m. for me. Or 4 a.m., something like that. I was checking the wiki. How do you access the specific event perk shop, like the Essence shops, but for Jerry and Spooky? Oh, that is Foxy. That is Foxy's Carnival. So that's got to be active for that to for you to be able to do that. Boom. Man, bro's taking forever to get online. SMH. How much are water hydrant heads right now? I'll check it later. Let me kill this octopus first. We'll check it later. Goes in there for now. Also never gonna get it. I mean, Foxy gets elected every now and then. Does happen. But yeah, it's gotta be pretty bad perks on everybody else. SMH finally. Bro finally got online. Aiming for full mineral. Currently rocking Yog on Iron Man. The grind is real. It is a grind. Next update, we'll get chainsaws, and you'll have chain engines, fuels, handles. I'm calling it. We'll go crazy, bro. Foraging update. I think we're getting a Slayer update before that, though. I think it's happening. Boom. I co-opted all of the powder grinding. Now he doesn't want to do coal. That's crazy. The whole point of powder grinding is so you can do coal easier. SMH. Shed and Expo and Max and 7 Tikis go crazy. Or Mask and 7 Tikis go crazy. That would be W's. Major W's. But yeah, there's a Slayer update coming out. I don't know if it's going to be adding a new Slayer, but more likely it's going to be adding new Slayer levels to previous Slayers and like T5 Slayers maybe. No loot. Unlucky. We'll take it. We'll take it. It at least helps level my Hermit Crab. Good thing about high level mobs. It does make that a bit easier. But dang, that's weird. Wait, holy. Fishing. I guess we go speed. I think speed better. Most of us should have 100% sea creature chance, right? I think so. Should add Skeleton Slayer with a new Skeleton Island? I wouldn't be opposed to that. But I doubt they're gonna add like a whole new island specifically for a Slayer. Like, that would be cool, but I doubt it. Doo-doo. Yo, Magmafish 11, GG. Doing Obfuscated 3 trophy right now. I have to pity it. If I have to pity it, I'll get Hellfire. The grind is real. Yo, thank you, Ninja, for the party. Appreciate you, bro. Much appreciated. Things die so fast, bro. Hit fishing 50 minutes before the update and made like 500 mil off junk. Nice. Yeah, if I would have been junk fishing, I would have made so much money. But I cared more about the Skyblock XP. Smile. Still do. No regrets. It actually worked out because I ended up dropping the Titanoboa shed like an hour or two into the update. So that actually ended up making me probably about as much as I would have from junk. I appreciate you, Tara. Have a good one, bro. Oh, hello. Where is he running? Why are you running? Why am I lagging? I'm gonna have to restart my game. I'm doing that thing where I have no FPS. Alright, give me a moment. You restart. I don't know why it does that sometimes. But I have to just restart every now and then. How much of pain was Mage Outlaw to do? Mage Outlaw actually wasn't bad. Ashfang would have been annoying, but thankfully I got into it right when like everybody discovered that bug where Soul Whip actually like did damage to Ashfang. So that was kind of convenient. Or Bone Meringues. It was Bone Meringues, not Soul Whip. But yeah, that was convenient. The worst one was probably Magma Lord, or not Magma Lord, the Magma Boss. The Magma Boss sucked, bro. It's so annoying. Takes like 5 minutes to kill one, whereas like I had good, or I still do. I have good terror, so killing Mage Outlaw legit took like maybe 30 seconds. Mage Outlaw is easy. It was I don't have a good mage setup, so Barb Duke was a little bit annoying, and Ashfang would have been annoying if I was doing it the intended way. But yeah, thankfully that bug was around for a while. So I was able to max Ashfang before he got patched with that. And what else? Yeah, Magma Lord or Magma Boss was really annoying. It was very, very annoying. But yeah, that was like, doesn't it max out a lot faster now? Yeah, it maxed out at 500. So thankfully they launched that update before it was 1,000. So I have like, if you look at my Crimson Isle Bestiary, I've got 1,000 Blade Soul kills, 500 Barb Dukes, 500 Ashfangs, but I've got 1,000 Mage Outlaws and 1,000 Magma Bosses. So I maxed out Mage Outlaws, Magma Bosses, and Blade Soul before they announced that change. So I had slight overkill on those. So that was a little annoying. But, you know, is what it is. Do-do-do-do. Would all Flawless Gemstone set be good armor for Fiesta? I'm too broke right now for all perfects. I'm also using Flawless 655 with decent drill parts. Yeah, you should be good. I would reinvest the money you make from Fiesta into those, but like, you know, you'll still be making solid money from it. For sure. Think they'll buff Flay, thinking of selling because I just plan on jobless fishing. I mean, I don't think they're gonna make it like go crazy. Like, it's already really, really good. But yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea to sell it if you don't care about killing Ragnaroks. The problem is if you kill a if you spawn a Ragnarok when you don't have a ton of people in the party, like, you're gonna need something to kill it with. It's gonna take you forever if you don't have that, which I guess hotspots don't appear when you're jobless fishing on deep caverns. So yeah, I mean, if you don't care about Ragnaroks, should be chilling. better spot elsewhere. Is that what I'm hearing? There is indeed. How much money do you have in sacks now? It's not a ton. I sold a lot last night. But I still should have like 500 mil, I think. But I sold like 100 mil worth of fishing items yesterday. Yeah, I still got 500 mil. Which I'm trying to save those gold magma fish. I'm probably gonna upgrade my rod to Hellfire. But we'll see. Why do so many people use Frozen Blaze for fishing in Bayou? Because it's easier to loot share, so you get more drops and more bestiary. And it's also a lot easier to hit your max stats in Bayou, because you only need 300 fishing speed. And lava fishing is a lot harder to get that. You need 350. Plus, you can't stand in the lava in Frozen Blaze and be immune, so Magma Lord's better for lava, for sure. Boom. Siege or Repo? Siege. I don't know. I've played Siege. I haven't played Repo yet. Yo, what's good, Lax? How you doing today, bro? Gator. Get him. I feel like we haven't spawned an octopus in a while. Yo, nice steps down. Let's go. Just want singed powder 2 more times. Good luck, bro. Good luck. Trying to fish some silver trophy fish for the armor. The grind is real. It's worth it, though. Mainly because of the talisman upgrade. Nah, the armor's nice, too. Good about you? Doing good, doing good. Glad to hear that you're doing well. But yeah, today we are trying to max alligators, octopus, and a bunch of other stuff. Not a bunch, just Bayou Sludges other than that. But if we max that, we'll have all the water bestiaries maxed again. And then we'll only have lava left. It was good, David. How you doing today, bro? Boom, boom. Freeze him. Cook him. Cook this man's. Drop me a mask. Right now. He didn't drop me a mask. Kinda rude, Loki. Holy cow. Think I got enough magnet books in there? This. Hit him with that. Doot doot. Boom, boom. Eatimus. Boom. And what are we whatting about? It says negative 3.5 mil on my pickup list. That's wild. That's wild. I hate crafting pets. I crafted 7 Mithril Golem pets yesterday, all uncommon. Bruh. That is slightly yikes. Doing good. Does this make good money? It makes pretty solid money. Yeah, I'm making like, I'd say at least 20 mil an hour. At least. Not counting like the really high level RNG drops. Like if I drop a shed, then that's 300 mil. So that'd be kind of goated. But why are you using Ammonite Pet? Because in Frozen Blaze, I need the fishing speed, or I need the sea creature chance more than the fishing speed. Because I already have max fishing speed because I'm using Gill Splash. Helps a lot with the speed. Shit ain't 300 mil, it's 200 mil. When I checked last night, it was at 299 last night, so dropped a bit now, but still. So 230. Still decent. Quick Bite is such a goated enchant. It really is. It's so nice. I have level 4 on my fishing rod, I think. On both of them now. I'm trying to drop enough skins today to be able to upgrade it to 5 on my magma rod, but even if I don't, I'll buy the stuff that I need. Doo-doo. I'm aware that things sell for more at nighttime, man. I have played the game for years. I just didn't think it'd be 70 mil difference between night and day. That is a little bit more than usual. Sell these. How's Frozen Blaze help with Bestiary? The ability makes it do AoE damage. So I just do damage to everything before it dies. So I get loot share. Get him. An octopus. Get it. Nice. How we doing on that? 325. Got a ways to go still. Just a ways. What is your fishing level, Bona? Yo, what's good, Bogey? How you doing today, bro? Boom, 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 boom. Do this. 30, soon 31. We need 40, man. We're trying to get tikis. Sorry. Okay. Nice. Carrying on. Please give me double hook. I double hooked a tiki earlier. That was pretty cool. Be nice to get some more, though. Do. Why has Bro's growth stagnated at 22.5k? I mean, it hasn't really. I was at like, we just hit 22k last Saturday. So we're kind of cooking low-key. It's just, you know, during update, you know, update day, we get a lot more. Because that was a big stream. Oh my goodness, why is my game freezing? Don't do that. Let's see, I think we partied yesterday, didn't we? I believe so. There we are, yes. Boom. Boom. Okay. And now we do the warp. Yeetamus, deletemus. Alright, have a good one, Mick. Appreciate you, bro. Next class is... Hold up for me. Dang it. I don't know if I hit that. Next class is soon. Best of luck to you with RNGs and slimes. Alright, appreciate you, Zod. Have a good day, man. Good luck in class. Boom. Coding grind is going great for me currently. Very nice. Full drop since Tiki? Not really. Like, I've dropped a couple chain of the end times. I've dropped like 4 of those from 33 Ragnarok BCA. But, no burnt text or anything cool like that, unfortunately. Yo, what's good, Fred? How goes it, bro? We're making progress. We might be able to max it today. Very possibly. But, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I need quite a bit of octopus. So this will be 328, so I still need 72. Alligators, I need less than 50 now. 45. And bayous is the problem. I need 173 of those, so hopefully we can get the bayous done. If we can get the bayous done, I think the octopus shouldn't be too much of an issue. Hopefully. But we'll have to see. Very nice client. Yo, what's good, Battle? I don't know if I said what's good. I think I just answered your question, but I hope you're having a good day so far, bro. How goes it? How goes it? Let's see. Yo, what's good, Random? How you doing today? I'm gonna get my eggs real quick. Where am I divine at, though? I haven't dropped a divine in like a month. SMH. Boom. Are you kidding me? That's a mythic. It's close. Close to a divine. Very close, but not quite. That would have been a dupe divine right when I say that. That would have been hilarious. Oh my goodness. They really spawned a wiki the second I left. Are you trolling me? Heck W. I'm going for eggs and they spawn a wiki. The nerve of some people. The nerve. Where's this? Down here. Alright, we're going over here. Shame on you, demon. SMH. Nah, I probably wouldn't have dropped anything off of it anyways. It's all good. We'll do this one. Fishing speed better. I dropped a divine in 4 months, still at 1. Unlucky. Unlucky. I try to play a lot during Hoppity, so I think I've got like at least 5,000 eggs opened at this point, but maybe it's less. That is the wrong armor set for sure. There we go. Boom. Gonna warp him in. It's already in. Nice. Doing great today. How about you, man? Doing good, bro. Doing good. We have gotten quite a bit of bestiary progress in the last few days, so again, hopefully we're maxing it out today, but we'll see. There's a gator. Very nice. Boom. Pop this. Schmack. I think Hypixel strategy is make very tedious games that have small dopamine spikes, so it's basically that quote high level languages will shoot you in the foot while low level ones will be harder. I mean, it's definitely a lot of there's a few tedious grinds, I'd say, but most of the grinds I actually enjoy, not just because of the dopamine. But like the boss fights in fishing now is so much nicer. Like fishing before, I didn't care for water fishing because there's like no good boss fights. Lava fishing was nice because you have, you know, Thunder and Jawbus were cool boss fights. But I'd argue that Titanoboa and Wiki are cooler boss fights now. And Ragnarok is a very cool boss fight. So it's like fishing split up between chances for good loot plus the good drops. Or not the good drops, the good boss fights. So, I've never played TF2 though, so I have no idea about that adjustment. Or reference, I mean. Me with half your duplicate rabbits and 1 divine. Goes crazy. Goes crazy. Doing good, grinding for a PB on a Trackmania map that I have grinded almost 12 hours. Goodness. I've almost got the time I'm going for. How about you? How you doing? I'm doing good, man. We are grinding. We are almost done. Almost done with the bestiary grind, so very happy about that. Then we'll have lava fishing, and then we'll be back to Dugan's. Well, actually, we're going to be doing mining fiesta, and then we'll be doing lava fishing after Cole's gone. Or I guess halfway through Cole. And then after that, back to dungeons, probably. Unless Finnegan gets elected. Then I'll have to do some farming. But we'll see. Check the patch notes for 0.22 update, and I missed something really interesting. Yo. Yeah, I saw they were coming out with that today. I can't remember what was in it, though. Yo, it's Gatoshin, who's mayor right now. It is still Scorpius. But we're going to be having Cole here in a little bit. He's in like 12 hours, I think. Something like that. Very nice, Clyde. You love to see it. Let's see, where are we going? Right here, I suppose. Where is my fishing rod at? It is up here, where I can't even see it. Heck W. Does Cole have Fiesta perk? He does, yes. So I think, I can't remember if it starts, I think it's like 6 to 8 hours after he gets elected that the first thing starts. It might be like 4 though, I can't remember. Anyways, it's a while after he gets spawned in, I believe. That, goodness sakes, can these go away, please? So we got a little while until Fiesta. Should be sometime tomorrow morning, I think. Good, Silex. First of summer. What's first of summer? The 0.22 update? Because I saw they were doing something today. Oh, in the calendar. Comprendo. First of summer. So that'll be like, I don't remember. It's spring right now. Can I go in here and skip? This is early summer. Okay, yeah. So it's going to be whenever this is. 13 hours? For real? Yeah, I did not get bestiary in that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's when he gets elected. Is it first of regular summer? That's early summer. Okay, it's regular summer. There we go. 23 hours. Okay, yeah. So we got like 24 hours. That's cool. That's cool then. That'll be nice. Planned an April Fool's video / short. I have not. I have not. Last year the alpha was open on April 1st, or like close to it. So I was able to like go on alpha and say, like, show that I had gotten in like the top 50 in SkyBlock XP on alpha. So I gotta figure out something else that I can do this year. We'll have to see. Like 3 wrong armor sets there. Heck W. You know, players have been waiting a long time for this update, and oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I made a short about that yesterday. But yeah, I thought you meant the Minecraft .22. Now 4 out of 5 divine, no dupes. This guy. I'm gonna block him on everything. SMH. Yo, Scoop Banana Cat, how's it going, bro? Can I do Frozen Blaze for Blaze Slayer? For maybe the early tiers, maybe, but like you don't want to be doing it later on, for sure. We're at 16 green. It's full. The minute you left, somebody else warped in. Unlucky, bro. Unlucky. Yo, voiceless with the common rank gift W. Let's go. Absolute double hues. Not T4, T3, probably not, no. Like, for those, you need Crimson, and you can probably get away with using a Blaze Pet, but using, I mean, maybe T3, but like, you're not going to be able to do it well enough to actually make any money from it, so it's not really worth doing anyways. What armor should I get with Crimson and without Vitality? Main thing you should focus on then is getting good equipment. You want Vanquished equipment with Vitality, because you're probably going to need some Vitality, realistically. Get like Opal Gems on your daggers and Opal Power Scrolls on your daggers. That'll help out too. Current max level and XP on that level, it is 473 with 19 XP is the max. So I'm less than 3 levels away from max XP. Pretty cool. I have no idea, Green. I got no clue. But yeah, I made a short last night about them talking about Slayer and Foraging update stuff. Let me get eggs. Or is it just one? Just one egg for now. Alright, that works. Double hook chance. Very cool. Every time I'm struggling, you're helping me. I got you, bro. No worries, man. Yeah, Blaze Slayer is hard. It is hard. For sure. Getting more magical power can always help, too. Okay, do this. Very pog. But yeah, we gotta be close now. Still full? Yeah, it's still full. Gator. Got him. 49 or 39 left on Gators. 69 left on Octopus. And 161 left on Sludges. So, I mean, again, Gators we should max pretty soon. Which will be nice because then I won't have to look up every time I hear somebody getting damaged. So that'll be nice. And I can just focus on Octopus when I hear the sound, and Sludges I should just be getting passively. So, that'll be W's. Can I do E-Man with E-Dragon 500 magical power? 500 magical power is really low. You definitely should get more than that before you do Blaze Slayer for sure. But I'd recommend, I mean, you might can get away with doing T4s with 500. They're not going to be fast bosses, but you can probably get away with that. You really want to get up to like 750 as soon as you can, though. Tiki moment. Hook him. Come here, boy. Why are you running? Ow. Can somebody kill the totem? Thank you. Alright, here we go. Got him. Got him. Octopus. Cook this man's. Got it. Man. Again, Octopus is going to be one of the worst ones. We're 83% done on Octopus. 84% on Sludges. So, I mean, we're very close on both of them. Very, very close. Saw Booty in my lobby yesterday. Was just AFKing and moving now and then to reach the Bayou Bestiary. Wild. Wild. Hey, man, if nobody's opposed to it, do what you gotta do, right? Do what you gotta do. This is not like insta-killing things. People do that with Fire Veil. That's the worst. Then you're just insta-killing, getting no looting. It's very, very much leeching. Like, I'd say there's piggyback riding, which is, you know, just Frozen Blaze, not killing anything. And then there's leeching, which is Fire Veil, because that actually hurts everybody. As long as you don't use Fire Veil, yeah, Fire Veil is pain. Big pain. If I do E-Man, not Blaze, with 500 magic power and E-Drag, I can do it. Wait. What is the last word? I feel like that was... I'm missing some context on what that last word is. Heck, W. Boom. Alright, next spots. Double hook, let's go. Nice. But anyways, bronze bowls are like so cheap now. I feel like bronze bowls need something else to be crafted with. I think they're in the Bayou water orb. Like, other than the ship engine parts, I think that's it. So it's like not used for much. Doo-doot. That gator died quick. Fair enough. Again, we gotta be super close to max on these. 35 away on gators. I'm gonna have to get something to eat soon, though. Take a lunch break here. If I can do 500 magic power, E-Drag, E-Man, T4, I can do it, and I didn't hear my friends talking too much. So, I mean, if you're able to do T4s with that, then sure, but, like, more magic power means faster bosses, means more money, you know, so better to... That would be the next big thing to spend money on is magic power for sure. And you're gonna need a lot of magic power. Like, you really shouldn't start doing Blaze till you got at least 1,000, realistically. I want to get this obfuscated 3 diamonds so I can sell this stupid fisherman 8 speed 8 rod. Pain. Yeah, that rod looks so goofy. It really does. I got a fishing speed trophy hunter one. And fishing speed double hook, what I went with, but yeah, it's so goofy. For real, for real. I have like 450 mil, so what can I start with that? Yeah, I'd say just focus magical power at the moment. Keep grinding that. Get up to like 750. And I mean, maybe upgrade Crimson Armor if you want to do that. That's also valid. Boom. Nice. Nice. 66 left. That is doable. Very doable. Warden versus Crimson Helmet for Blaze. I mean, again, Crimson Helmet if you're rich, Warden if you're not. Because Warden, you can upgrade that a lot, and you use Warden in Kudra with Terror Armor, and you use Warden for Crimson. So, like, Warden can be used for Terror Armor, Helmet, and Crimson Helmet. So it's a lot smarter to upgrade that one. If you're going to be using Terror for, you know, Kudra and doing all that stuff, which most people should do. Well, really, everyone should do. But anyways, it's the smarter upgrade because it upgrades the helmet for 2 different sets, basically. Versus if you upgrade a Crimson Helmet, first off, it's really expensive, and second off, it's only good for a couple things. It's really only good for Blaze Slayer and I guess other Slayers. It's really only good for Slayers. So, if you're really into Slayers, it's worth doing. But if you're not, then it's kind of like, shouldn't really worry about it too much. I've heard Crimson Helmet is better for damage with like good dominance levels as well after like Infernal. So it can be better for damage too. Plus you don't lose the speed, which is really nice. But boom, cook him. Cook this man's. Get him. Nice. Very, very nice. Bruh, Sean dropped another bubble. Unlucky, bro. Unlucky, dude. And double hook despawned. Unlucky as well. Very nice. If I use Warden, do I put tunings on speed or crit damage? Depends on how much speed you have. I would just test both and see which is better, honestly. Because I never really tested speed builds with Crimson or with Warden. It probably is better, though. Problem is I don't have any money-making method to get more money. I want good money-making method for good money. I mean, just keep doing E-Man, dude. Every core's like 200 mil profit, right? It's pretty solid. Boom. But I mean, you've got 450 mil, that can buy you a good farming setup. That can buy you a good mining setup. You know? I mean, not a great mining setup, but a decent mining set. Boom. So. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see here. There we go. Very good. Again, we are so close, dude. 3 hours in. Probably another 3 hours until we max this low-key. Nah, I imagine 2, maybe. I mean, it might be 3 for how our Bayou rates are going right now. Our Bayou rates are pretty trash. I started a day with, what, like 730? So in 3 hours of fishing, we've gotten 120. So yeah, at the moment it should take us like 3.5 hours to max Bayou alone. Not even counting the others, which the others we should max before. So no emblem, yeah, I tried it, like I got yelled at for doing emblems before when Kudra is really laggy and Dungeons is really laggy. Emblems make servers laggier, so it's just better to not have one when you're running M7. Probably hasn't unlocked one yet. Real. Double hook C-Imp. Nice. That is a lot of imp skulls. Holy. Let me sell that. Stonks. and more stonks. So it'll take like 4 hours, possibly. I'd say we've got a pretty solid squad here. It just depends on how long people stay for, realistically. That will be the question. So I need a good money making method to get more magic power. That's why I want to start E-Man or Blaze. I mean, again, if you didn't you say you can already do T4 E-Man? So you can be doing that. And you already have 450. You have 450 mil on you. That's enough to buy quite a bit of magic power. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Let's see. What in the world? That's wild, green. Wild, bro. Man, I've done so much right clicking the last little bit. Holy cow. Finish him. There we go. Cook this man's. No drops. Run it back. Unlucky. Yo, what's good, Lynn? How close are we to maxing the Bayou? I need like 150 sludges and like 50 alligators and 70 octopus. So it's probably gonna be octopus or sludge that we max last. But only time will tell. Can't buy any magical power because I don't have any money making method to do to get more money if I spend all for my magical power. I mean, you don't have to spend all of it. You can spend like 200 mil and you still got 250 mil. Just keep doing E-Man Slayer. Because E-Man Slayer is a money method. Like, you do have a money method. Nice. And unlucky. Pain. Double hook chance goes crazy though. Very pog. I know you said you like Daredevil. Was season 1 any good? It's not done yet. It's like halfway through. Which episode 5 comes out tonight. I think it's gonna be I don't know how many episodes they're gonna do. There might be a lot. Most of the Disney Plus, like newer Disney Plus shows, aren't many though. It's usually like, I think, not many, like 8 or 9 episodes. But okay, I do still have a little bit of bait. I'm gonna have to buy some more whale bait soon. But yeah, Core's only 188 mil now. I mean, it's still profit. Like if you have no other money method, like it's not bad. And I have told him like 17 different money methods, and he shoots all of them down if they're not combat. So if that's all you want to do, then it's good. Gator. Another gator. Bestiaries just wiping out a couple generations for some XP. Legit, bro. Legit. I'm surprised the gators aren't extinct. Fair, combat's only a fun thing to do. True. Real. Do. How much magic firing can I get with 200 mil then? I don't know, dude. You have to check. It's different for everybody. It depends on what talismans you got now. It's different for everybody, so just do /missing in the Discord. And it'll tell you what your cheapest options are. Might be at the point where you need to recom some of the ones you already have. That might be where you're at. I don't know. Who knows, man? I got like 257 magic power, bro. What? That's how much you have right now? That's crazy. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Boom. Do. Yeah, you could probably get 600, somewhere like that. It's not crazy expensive. And that'll make your boss fights go way faster. But anywho, how's the bayous looking? I need so many. Only gotten 6. I feel like we're killing these too fast. How have I only gotten 6 since I last checked? I think somebody is nuking them a little bit. Cook him. No luck. Oh well. I've dropped a boa skin already. Boa shed, whatever. We're chilling. Again, boys, if y'all just now tuning in, make sure to drop a like on the stream. It helps out a lot. Smash the sub button if you haven't already. It do help. It really do. Yeah, man, those are just dying so fast. Kind of crazy. But one thing I have not done a lot today. Make sure to stay hydrated, fellas. How much damage I can do to the boss? Dude, do you know how complex that calculation is? I'd have to calculate in your exact magical power, your exact combat level, the exact amount of damage your weapon does, the exact amount of percentage boost you get from execution. Like, I got no idea, man. I got no clue. You're gonna have to do some damage tests. It will be more than you have now, which is all you need to know to do the upgrade. I can guarantee it will be more damage than you're doing right now. So it will be worth it. Have you ever played Nuclear Risk board game? I have not. I haven't played a board game in a hot minute. We used to play Sorry a lot. I liked Monopoly when I was younger, which is so weird. I guess it makes sense because I'm a SkyBlock player. I like things that take a long time. I liked Monopoly. This game we had called Who Done It. That was cool. I liked that game. I haven't played that game in ages, bro. It was like Clue, but a lot more simplified. So it was superior. Get into mining low key. Mining is always very pog. It do be very pog. It do make bank. Doo-doo, yeet. All right, let's see where we're dropping. I need the egg from down here. Grab this. Common. Very poggers. Unlucky. There is a sludge. You love to see it. I need so many of them. I'm thinking about sushi now. I'm getting hungry. Try to think what I'm gonna eat for lunch because I'm having sushi for supper. So what are we having for lunch? Probably Mexican. I'll do some guacamole. Go crazy. I appreciate you, Demon. Have a good one, bro. Yo, nice, Sean. Very nice, very nice. I haven't seen the didn't they do a trailer for the new Shrek movie? I need to go watch it. I haven't seen it yet. Like, I've only seen that one picture that everybody is saying, like, they look so bad. I don't think they look that bad. Like, if people weren't freaking out about it, I probably wouldn't have, like, said anything, because they just look more modern, I guess, you know? Like, gasp, they can't keep the same design from, like, 20 years ago. Crazy. I just now watched like the Shrek movies like last year or the year before. I hadn't even seen them until then. Same vibe as the other ones. I'll watch it. Yeah. Same. Hopefully they don't butcher it. But it's gonna be weird now because they can't make any new that'll be the only problem. They can't make any new songs with that band because the main singer died, I think. so they can't do any all-star remixes. Well, I guess they could do remixes, but no re-recordings, because that would go hard. That would go too hard, dude. We're gonna see Captain America. I still haven't seen it, bro. I was like, I don't know. We usually go with a couple of our friends, but they've been so busy, and we've been so busy. It's like they were busy one weekend, and then they could go the next, but we were busy that weekend, but we could go the next, and then they were busy that weekend. It was just like been bouncing back and forth for like a month trying to get to see this movie. We just haven't been able to do it. But we're gonna go see something else soon. I think we're gonna see, like, I don't know, maybe Mickey 17 or something like that. So I want to see that movie. Yo, it's good, Epic Gamer. How you doing today, bro? What's up? What's up? I don't know why my... Hold up. My timer isn't showing up over here. They turned my timestamps off on YouTube for some reason. It's wacky. Kinda rude, low-key. But yeah, I liked watching the Shrek movies. They were good. First one is very, very good. Second one was also pretty good. Third one was pretty pog as well, so they don't really fall off. Yo, is that double hooked? I think it might. I don't know. Maybe it was just one. Gonna watch the Minecraft movie? Oh yeah, for sure. That might be what I end up going and seeing with them, because we're probably not gonna be able to go for a couple weeks. Might buy a lottery ticket today. Just got a back-to-back Lifeline, Mana Pool, Equipment, and Kudra. Oh man, were neither of them necklaces? That is crazy RNG if neither are necklaces. Be absolutely W. Alright. Unfortunately, we did not drop another boa shed yet. Big Sag. I think I loot shared my first one as well, which is kind of crazy. Bracelet and belt, not complaining. Hey, that's pretty good, yeah. The only time I got a Lifeline Mana Pool piece, it was a necklace. I believe. Maybe I dropped a bracelet too, but yeah, it was. You can't use the necklace because everybody uses lava shell necklace, so it is big sad. Very big sad. Kill this octopus. He deserves it. SMH. How are we doing on those now? Give me a minute. I'll try to spell soon. Click the thing. Boom, boom. Okay. What do you have for me? Thumper. Pass. Hard pass. Alright, I need 61. That's not too bad, you know. Considering that I needed over 100 this morning. We've done over 50 so far today. Everything just deflated in price. I feel like everything sells for nothing at the moment. I mean... a lot of things have a bit, you know. It's kind of nice that we have anti-inflation for once. I can't remember what was the change they did that made that happen. I don't remember. But very pog, big W's. They added some coin sinks or something. But do. Yeah, Scorpius right now is helping a lot. I'm trying to remember what was the. They did some change recently that made with was it with cookies? No, it wasn't with cookies. I don't remember. Anyways, lots of coin sinks makes things go down. Slime minions, yeah, that's what it was. Slime minion change has helped a lot. That has helped so much with inflation. So, massive W's for that. They may, like, low-key, they may end up having to add in some more, like, coin generation methods because, yeah, things have been deflating a lot. It may get to the point where we have not enough coins in the economy. And they have to add in more ways to get some instead of adding in more coin sinks to take them out. But we'll see. We shall see. I don't know, boys. We might not make it for all of this today because I do need to eat before a certain time, so I'm not like full by the time we get to the restaurant. So I might head out here in a little bit and we'll eat. Because the rate we're going right now, that we can max it out. I don't know. I wanted to max out today so I wouldn't have things to do tomorrow. But, I mean, we can do Fiesta and then we can do fishing. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Or maybe fishing and then Fiesta. I need to set up my Heart of the Mountain tree, though. I don't know if my tree's set up for mining correctly. I think it is, but it may not be. Because right now, I think I had it set up for coal. Hold up. Or not for coal, for like, I think I had it set up for gold mining or something. Can't remember. Maybe not. It looks pretty solid. My tree looks good. Did I miss that? I might have missed that one. Yeah, I think I did. 340 now. Unlucky. Alrighty. Double hook chains. Thinking about buying a G-Drag, but then I'll be needing the gold collection in it, and for that I'll need mithril powder, but will the mithril powder be a big difference in how much money I make? Or how much gold I'll make? Yeah. It's a pretty big difference for sure. It's a pretty large change in percentage from the extra mining speed and fortune that you get from that. Plus the especially the like mining spread is very important. So it does matter quite a bit. I would say like 5 mil mithril powder, all I'll need for the tree. I'd say 8 mil. I believe I think in my Heart of the Mountain tree guide I showed what you can get with 8 mil. I think that's what it was for max. But maybe you can get away with 5 mil. 5 mil might be alright. But in the Heart of the Mountain tree guide I showed a gold mining tree. I think is still relevant, but you'll have to check the pinned comment. So yeah, I think it was like 8.5 for max. Yo, what's good, Jacob? Still playing this game? Grow up? That's wild. That's crazy. I think you grew up too fast, man. Don't have fun in the stuff that you used to have fun in anymore. That's kind of sad. Feel bad, bro. You hate to see it. Is that my alligator? That is my alligator. Very nice. Very nice. I don't think getting 100 mil gold is worth. I mean, it doesn't take too long now. It's only like... I'm trying to think what my rates were. I mean, especially during Fiesta, it doesn't take long at all. But, very sad person now. Unlucky. Unlucky. No matter how old you get, Minecraft is forever real. Just ask Jack Black, bro. Jack Black is... How old is Jack Black? He's playing Minecraft now. He's got to be like... He's got to be like 60 now, right? Or he's getting up there. He's getting up there. For sure. Surely. Only 10? I don't know. I mean, during Fiesta, you can get a lot. I don't remember, though. It took me a while still. It's like Will Ferrell and his Legos in the Lego movie, dude. The way I do it makes it a grown-up thing. I need that sticker in the Discord. It'd go crazy. Go absolutely wild. Get him. Man, these sludges, bro, they take forever. They do. But once we're done, we're done. We'll be pog. Earning 600k mithril powder an hour is just so demotivating. I mean, when you only need like 11 mil total, it's not that bad. It's like less than 20 hours, and then you never have to do it again, and you just constantly like make at least 5 to 10 million coins more with no matter what mining method you do. You know, like, think about it that way. It's can make you so much more money per hour than not doing it, you know? Bayou sludges. Got him. Do. Very pog. I'm curious, like, how long lava fishing is going to take. I think Fiery Scuttler will be our last bestiary from this update that we max. Most likely that's how it'll go. But how close are we to alligators? We need 21. So we need 21 alligators, 60 octopus, and 125 sludges. I think we can do that tomorrow. I think that's doable. Oh, hi there. Let's see. I'm about 700 mil net worth. I farm. Is this a good idea to switch from farming to fishing? The thing about fishing is you need a hype after a certain point, so it's better to do other things first. Usually. So you want to get into combat before you get into fishing, really. But yeah, generally farming to fishing, or not farming to fishing, farming to mining is going to be the better route. Okay. Where did everybody go? Over here. Huh. Yeah, no problem. Yo, Noah, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate it. And shout out to everybody for all the subs, all the follows today. It really does help out. For real, for real. The grind don't stop. Pretty sure they ruined early game fishing. I mean, I wouldn't say it's ruined. It does, like, it definitely requires a better melee setup to be able to loot share. It's a lot harder. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess before people would just hype spam stuff and then you would never get loot share anyways. So I feel like it's kind of better now. It was really bad before. It's just we didn't really realize how bad it was before. Just compared to gemstone powder, which took me 3 to 4 hours to get 10 mil. It's just sad. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Yeah, I'd say definitely it's a big difference between those two. The rates should be a little more balanced. Like, I think getting 1.5 mil per hour max on each of them would be way better. So they're both, so gemstone's a little slower, but mithril would be way faster. It'd be so much nicer. Because it is just like a tedious thing that you have to do before you actually start making money. Or making it to where you can buy powder would also be an option. How's your health, by the way? Pretty solid. I take martial arts classes at nights and on the weekends. And I've been, usually we do push-ups in between bestiaries and stuff. Just to stay active throughout the stream. So, we're chilling. Yo, chill. Alright, we got this book. Boom. Is it worth to do the Sky Mall X2 Powder Goblin strat? It's good, but it costs a lot of money. And I don't think it even is that much better than just doing it at the base. So it's like all the perfect things have to line up for it to be valid, and even then it costs so much money. So I'd say it's not even worth it at that point. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go eat here in a minute, so we'll fish for a couple more minutes and then I gotta go eat. I did not eat that much for breakfast. I'm getting hungry. So we're gonna do that. Do. But yeah, make sure to stay hydrated, fellas. It do be important. Do. Party space. I guess you could take my place. Or there's 15 in the lobby, so that's all good. Is that? I think that's what it was, right? Yo, what's good, Burke? How you doing today, bro? Bang. Boom, bada bop, boom, pow. What else we got? Schmack, schmack, schmack. Do. Good. A little tired because of work. That is fair. That is fair. Yeah, I woke up a little early today. I did not sleep too much yesterday or last night. So, well, I mean, I kind of went to bed earlier than usual last night, and I woke up earlier than usual today, so I guess it kind of makes sense. I still got like 8 hours, so vibing. Just got a PB by 0.22 seconds. Let's go. Only 0.065 seconds away for the time I'm trying to beat. Let's go, bro. GG. Mans is cooking. All right, well, I think that is going to be all for today. So alligators, tomorrow I need 19. Octopus, tomorrow I need 58. And Bayou sludges, we need 120. So we're going to be starting off tomorrow going for the mining event. We'll be doing Fiesta for the first couple hours of stream, or prepping for it. And then after Fiesta's over, we will probably go and do a little bit of fishing, try and max this out if we can. And the second I try to leave, these guys instantly spawn this thing in. Typical. And nobody wants to kill the totem except for me. I see how it is. Scriptures. Alright, well, we'll take it. Yo! This guy dropped a tiki mask. Nice. Alright, well, that's a good place to end it. Appreciate you guys. Good luck with the party, boys. And thank you, everyone, for hanging out with me today. Again, I will be live tomorrow. We will be starting with the Mining Fiesta, which I believe, from what I have heard, begins in 23 hours. So we may end up doing fishing before that and then doing the Fiesta afterwards. But we'll see. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, and God bless.